What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades. Yo, what is up, man? What's up, everyone?
What is this life, bro? Like we're like literally on time. Like we have the show started and intro done at
Yeah, you just popped in and I was like, you're like, oh, I'm here, let's go. I was backstage still.
Yeah, that was called sarcasm, by the way. I was
so I thought, well, if we don't start, then he's just gonna blame me for it, so let's get it going.
Touche. I'm gonna get my lights on here. Okay, there we go.
So you weren't ready when you said you were ready.
No, I definitely was not ready, but that's okay. We're here.
All right.
Did we do Instagram? You already did Instagram?
No, I'm doing that right now.
Okay, you do that. Let me go ahead and say what's up to the chat. That would be Katie. Hello, Katie. Nice to see you here. Thank you. All right, we're caught up. So
I know you just wanted to do it because there was barely anyone there.
We got Inja here. What is up, Inja? Wow, on time. Yes, we are on time. Early, technically early.
It's kind of like our thing now,
It is. I was wondering why my lighting is so bad. That's because I got this Deathstroke statue right here still. So we'll have to see if we can change that. But yeah, we are on time. It is. I don't really know how this feels. This feels not us, So that's why I'm just gonna mess around here while we're live, since Robert wanted to start on time. Yeah, no, his junk. Like you can see the reflection off his junk right now on my cheek. You see that shit? That's his junk, right off his ass.
All right, I think we got the Instagram going now. Finally.
Really, Inja? I've been growing this for like 30 years now. This is as far as it gets.
Literally, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He's a late bloomer, Inja.
Literally. This still hasn't grown. Won't ever grow. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah,
cool,
I got
man.
a little something coming in there.
That's as good as it gets, though.
What's going on, Steve? No, this is literally as good as it. Yeah, it ain't happening.
He can't even grow sideburns.
No.
Also, I don't know if you've been getting the comments in your DMs, James, but people have been commenting about your hair. How you just like comb it down. People don't like that.
Oh,
they
really?
actually prefer you with a hat.
Oh, no, I did not see that because I think it was last week, the week before, I got compliments on my hair. So how quickly?
Really, I never saw that. That's weird.
How quickly that changes. Of course, I mean, you don't like to say anything nice about me, but yeah, no, I'm gonna get a haircut eventually, but for right now, this is what we get. So
all right.
I'm not wearing a hat. It's a fucking 100 degrees outside.
Don't you have air conditioning?
Yeah, but that don't mean I'm wearing a hat in the
I'm
house.
wearing a hat right now.
No. My hats are for winter. I don't even have a hat in here. I have my ghost face mask. Actually, I need to grab that.
Yeah, maybe you should wear that.
I need to grab that for later. All right, but how you been?
Good, man. The week has been very hot and work has been very sweaty, but pretty consistent.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waking up with some achy muscles and shit like that, but that's expected when you do hard work sometimes.
Right. Has nothing to do with the fact that you're in your 60s, but yeah.
No, that's not even close.
We'll blame it on work. All right, I'm gonna try to move this statue out the way here. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully I don't drop it here.
Oh, that would be awesome, dude. That could go viral.
Why are you preying on my downfall?
I'm just saying it. I'm stating the facts. It could go viral if that ever happened.
I would like to go viral for other reasons. like when I take over for Joey Chestnut at the 4th of July eating contest this year.
Damn.
Oh, you guys
There
want
we
to
go,
see?
guys.
You guys want to see his junk one more time? There we go.
Okay, then,
All right. I don't even know where the fuck I'm gonna put this. Right.
you don't even know where you're putting it. You grabbed it without knowing.
I'm gonna put it right here on the floor.
Oh shit! Watch one of your kids just
I
run
will say,
in.
why really big screen? Really?
Yeah.
I will say though, you know, it wasn't even that heavy. You know, you after hitting the gym all week, that was nothing. That was nothing.
And sometimes twice a day, huh?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I just I want to get healthier. And I know we haven't really had this conversation, but wanted to get healthy.
I would expect better results, honestly, but go ahead.
Been wanting to get healthier. I'm not on a diet, but I have been trying to make better health choices. I would say
That would require you to stop eating glizzies, right? I mean,
no. This is why
yeah,
I'm not on a diet.
No, I'm just saying, like, to be healthier, right?
I'm finding other ways. You know, the glizzies will still remain in rotation. Like for example, today when I got home from work, I had glizzies with mac and cheese, but it was protein mac and cheese. So, you know, better for you in that sense. Definitely been upping the protein portion of my diet. And then, I've been going to the gym as often as I can. Sometimes that means mornings and then the afternoons with my coworkers. And when I go with my coworkers, it's for a few hours and we get a good workout in. So,
interesting.
So yeah, it's just trying to be healthier. I will say that I haven't like lost a bunch of weight yet, but gym wise, that has definitely been where the progress has been made. I am without a doubt the strongest that I have ever been in my life at this point right now.
Can you show us an example of?
No, I just
what you're talking.
like nothing. I mean, last week I was struggling. Y'all see? Oh, you guys haven't seen the unboxing video, but in that unboxing video that I will eventually drop, I was struggling, and right now that was nothing. So, So gym has been great. I'm definitely, like I said, at my strongest, but the rest will come with in due time. But
Nice.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been really, really good. It's been I've been enjoying it.
Well, yeah, it's not like you're going by yourself either. You have either family members or coworkers going with you.
Yeah, and that does make a difference. Like, yeah, it definitely, you're pushing each other and motivating each other, and that's been good. When I go with my coworkers, one of them, he definitely pushes us in the sense of like, you're not done until like your last rep you can't even do. Like, you're done when you can't. We go to failure, basically, is the idea. Like, when I can't even get that bar up and then he has to help me, that's when we're done with that set.
When you fail at lifting that bar, you're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that's cool. I mean, I get that. I just can't see Matt just like demanding that from you.
Shout out producer Matt, but no, it has not been Matt. Matt has not gone with us. But yeah, no, it's been fun. Other than that, I went to a horror con, so I'll go over pickups on that later. But that was a lot of fun. We ended up just going the one day, so I bought early entry passes and was able to get in early and pretty much have everything done by that day. And so if I would have went the second day, it would literally be driving to Sacramento.
You walking around.
Yeah, driving to Sacramento, which for me is 45 minutes. Or no, I'm sorry. No, I moved further. I'm an hour 15 away. Driving an hour and 15 to go to a con to spend more money that I don't need to, that I don't have for no reason. So it was
I mean, with you, bro, it's all about money. I don't understand. This is not the James I've met. You know, like the James I know, money was no object. You know, now it's like weird. It's like you're at my level.
Yeah, that James is gone. He is long gone. Yeah, so It's just moved to Sacramento. Oh man, Callie, I'm sorry that I didn't get to see you. That was a bummer, but yeah, no, it was a good time. Like I said, I got everything I wanted done. It was hot. It was a very fucking hot day. Inside wasn't that bad until I found the comic booth. Actually, when I found the comic book booth and I started digging through, that's when he was like positioned like right in front of these doors, so the doors are open, and then like now I'm digging, and it was like that was when I started like feeling that 100-degree weather hitting me, and I was like, this.
Oh yeah, and then the smell of all those other nerds didn't help.
Mm-hmm. So,
Angel says, "Go broke or go home, man." Dude, she went to a convention too, right? She killed it over there, man.
That's what she do.
It looks like she had a fucking blast over there.
Yes, Devin Sawa canceled on Cali, and that's why he didn't want to go. Two Booth Bandit was there. Thank you, Steve. Yes, he did go to that con. We'll get into that. What is
Yo, shout out to Steve, man. We hung out last weekend, dude. It was amazing. Oh. I wish you all can experience the hang that we experienced when we grouped together, man. It's such a special moment. It was hot as fuck. Does my face look kind of red?
Yeah.
It's weird because like I'm not even outside. I've been sweating a lot, but that's about it. I stay out of the sun.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
you think I might be like coming down with a fever or something? I feel fine.
That would suck. My house has got a sickness right now. I mean, I started it a couple weeks ago. Now all the kids have it, and they.
Y'all shout out to me for starting the sickness.
Yeah. Oh, they make sure to remind me. Damien reminds me daily that I got them all sick. So
nice. Oh yeah, dude.
But yeah, no. Other than that, man. Yeah, I've avoided the heat. Except yesterday was I was hanging out with my buddy Johnny, and we went to a comic book store.
Has he been on a show before?
No.
Oh well.
And
it's irrelevant, bro.
We
straight up
were going to the comic book store, but we did his oil change first, and I was like, yeah, it is like 85 degrees right now. Later on it's going to be 100, so we're going to do this now. And so that was the only experience like out in the heat that I really have had, but I made sure to get that shit done before it was miserable. So yeah, other than that, I've been avoiding that shit. And it's only
have you ever invited him to be on the show?
No.
Oh wow. Okay.
So rude of me, I know.
I mean, I feel like it's inconsiderate mostly, but
seeing as how you've never invited anybody in your personal life, I don't want
to. A good friend of mine, Mike Hanley, has been on here. Tony, my boy Tony's been here.
That is not the same. First of all, not even close to the same.
Why?
Because I already know who they are because we're in a club together, so it's definitely not the same thing.
But you would have never met them if it weren't for me.
I don't even know because you just a friend that's not even on Instagram or YouTube, just a full ass stranger.
My brother Rick, you met him before. K-pop, Rob's Fat Stacks.
Wow.
Oh, we got Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? Steve, you know my bro Steve, dude. You've met him before. You talk pretty highly of him.
I talk highly of everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I got friends everywhere, dude.
Such a nice guy. You don't have any in real life friends, is what it sounds like. So,
I do.
That's what we're looking to have you bring on.
Oh, see, there he is. He has been summoned. What's up, Rick? Also, if you want to jump on the stream, the link is dropped. Oh, and just like that, man, we got Rob's Fat Stacks in the house. Friends. What's up, man?
How many of us have them?
How you been, man?
Oh, end of month sucks. End of month, end of quarter sucks for me, but that's work. Work is done now.
Yeah.
Are
you recovered from Heroes Con or not?
No. I'm on the tail end of fighting off some con cred.
Yeah. The con aids, right?
Yeah, it moved into a chest cold, so I was sleeping out in the recliner for the last 4 days because I couldn't breathe and just coughing up crap all nonstop. Today I went through most of the day without hardly coughing up any shit, and so That's
Rob, how tall are you?
5'10".
For some reason I thought you were shorter, man. Like
Camera angle.
you seeing you in those pictures. I was like, dude, he looks kind of tall. You know?
My camera's my camera's up on pitches down, so it makes me look shorter than I am.
Definitely. Because when I saw him at that con, I was like, nah, that's not him. That's a tall, bald guy over there. I'm gonna go find out wherever Rob is at.
That's a tall, fat guy over there.
He's just a fat man with a fat stack of comics.
Yeah, I always tell my doctor when they ask me that question, yes, I'm not tall enough. That's my problem. When I step on the scale, the answer is too short.
No, that's cool. For some reason I thought you were like 5'3" or something. I don't know, man.
Oh, God, no.
You know, James is like 6'5", right?
Yeah, I've met him.
Oh, okay.
Not 6'5".
No, 7'5". My bad.
He's 12 feet tall. That's what I thought. 12 baby feet.
I know.
No,
that's the first thing everyone says when they meet him. They're just like, dude, I didn't realize how tall you were.
Yeah, giant. I guess my camera angle too.
Well, it's camera angle, and what do you have to compare to? You don't know. You really don't have a good perspective of how far back somebody's wall is, or something.
Yeah.
If you're trying to compare them to their books, I mean, in reality, I can reach back and touch mine. It's not that far. Versus say James.
James can too. Watch, look.
Oh hell no! That's about a solid 8 feet away. No way. No way.
Yeah, I'm kind of really packed into a small little corner in my house.
Yes, Steve is about like I would say what 5'6", James.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah.
Am I right, Steve?
He's a whole lot of sexy though. You know, he's.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. How much sexy you pack.
Exactly.
He's got a lot of muscle mass. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Lifting up all them toys, you know, that's how he gets his gains in, for sure.
SD wants you to reach back and touch his.
Reach around and touch it. What?
Yeah, went there.
Oh yeah, I was right. Nice. Oh yeah. Yeah. So this is just the beginning of the heat wave, and I'm not looking forward to it. It's just.
Oh yeah, I hear it's hot where you guys are at.
Man, I just you gotta drink a lot of water and shit, and just kind of just work through it. I feel like we had a really good winter, so this is just like punishment for having a good winter.
My wife said that she's watching and to say hi to her. So hi, Noemi. I'm sorry that I didn't, see your. No,
I think she's telling me to. What's up, Noemi? Good to see you. Thanks for.
It was me.
I know you're here.
Yeah, she could do that in the chat, right? Just be like, "Hey guys, I'm here."
I told her make an account.
Yeah. Go hop our subs.
The weather app fixed it, but yesterday we looked at the weather app and it said that next Saturday was going to be 120, and I was like, "Yep, nope, we're just checking out that day."
Wow.
It's gonna be 92 where I'm at next.
They have fixed it to 112, so apparently 112 was a little bit of a exaggeration, but.
Well, things when they're that far out, it gets adjusted as you get closer to it.
Yeah, I'm like, I wish you just wouldn't have put that. Just don't even put anything. Don't fucking tell us 120.
I get that. My parents always bitch and complain about that, and I always go, "You live in Palm Desert. This town's name has the word desert in it.
Yeah,
you know what? I don't cry. Sorry, sob stories for me.
Yeah,
and then they complain. Well, but you don't understand. Like, there's no such thing as cold water. Unless it's refrigerated, because you put your tap on and the pipes are hot from just outside, so it's hot water no matter what.
That's fair.
Well, you know what? Again, your choice to move there, not mine.
Yeah, just move.
Yeah, Palm Desert is hot though. I used to work out there on the weekends, so.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Well, again, wasn't my choice. As I said, my heat wave's going to hit 92.
I was going to say, you were smart and moved to the Bay Area where it's much.
I just never left it.
Well,
I was born here. Never left it. Don't know any better to leave. that was fortunate enough to buy my house 20 years ago. So
You're just set. At this point, you are set.
until I retire, or until my wife retires, she's the one who's got the pension.
Damn.
I can go anywhere once she gets her maximum years in for pension. Then it's like, okay, we can go look wherever the hell we want.
Florida.
Out of California, right?
I don't know about Florida, but yeah, who knows? Maybe somewhere else in California, but probably out of California. I don't know. It depends on where our kids are at that point in their lives, and a couple of tax. There'll be obviously tax things that we got to look at, and how much obviously we'll build.
You don't want to do the grandchildren behind, right?
I don't know that I'm going to have grandkids. I'd be honest. Like one kid, it's both my kids are basically asexual. They haven't had both.
Oh, just like James. That's weird.
No girlfriends or boyfriends or anything that I know of. And
I better watch what I say because your wife's watching. She might disagree. He's not asexual. What are you talking about? That's my husband.
How many kids he's got? Come on.
He has sex with me plenty.
You're about to you might actually make her make an account right now. Oh man.
But all right, so last week I guess it was on the show, I got an invite to go to a toy show. And man, let me tell you, dude, this was actually like a pretty good show, man. It was tiny. We thought it was going to be smaller than what it was. It was still small, but it was pretty meaty, and I'm not a toy guy. You guys know that. I'm a comic guy. But
but nostalgia is still nostalgia.
I'm not gonna lie, I did buy a couple figures, but they weren't for me. They were for one of my daughters and my son. Right. So I kept to comics, and there was comics. I'll show them when we get our pickups of the week and stuff like that. But man, I basically just went to hang out with JD and Steve, and just like always, man, it just turns out to be such a great hang. Just like doing our shows, it's a lot of times it exceeds expectations. So it was great, man. Never been to like an all toy show before, but it's pretty interesting. A lot of people running, not everybody, but a lot of people running the booths were super nice. Some of them I would even tell them like, I don't really like collect toys, and they'll be like, oh, well, this one's cool because of this and that, not really trying to sell me in it, just giving me knowledge on stuff like that. Dude, I got like, when I'm digging, I don't really like check my messages because I'm busy, right? A lot of times I don't even hear my phone going off. Okay. And like I said, it was a small show. I lost these guys for like an hour. Okay. And when they finally found me, JD's like, oh shit, I didn't know you were still here. I thought you left. I'm like, what? Like you thought I would like leave without even saying like, hey, later guys, I look at my phone and JD's asking, texting me, hey man, you still here? It's like, it was like a 3-room, it was in a hotel. It was like in a 3-room banquet or whatever. It was tiny. They couldn't fucking find me for like an hour.
They could have walked around. They didn't want to walk around.
Yeah, they didn't try hard enough.
They were posted in the middle, looking side to side.
Just admit it. You were a ninja.
I guess, man. The funny thing is, though, is so like I said, I'm not a toy guy, but man, I knew a lot of the vendors there. Okay, and so a lot of times it was just kind of like shooting the shit with them. Like, oh hey, you still in Whittier, or you still over here, you still over there? What's up with this? How's business going? Like, how are just stupid, dumb stuff like that. Just catching up. And it was cool because some of them did have comics, so I grabbed some comics from them or whatever. But a also there was a good amount of video games too. So that was cool. Like retro video games and shit like that. See? Oh, let me hide it. So they kind of stuck together because like they're toy guys and Lego guys.
They're hanging out.
Yeah.
As opposed to being lone wolf, taking off and
being
hiding in
friendly.
the shitter.
Well, the thing,
old man went to the shitter, and
you just gotta look for that. If you just see that, then you know you found Robert.
Yeah. Oh my god, we need to delete those pictures, man. They're they're outdated. I'm not like that no more.
Some good ones. There's some good old ones in here.
Did you have any pickups, James, today, or we probably should have asked before? Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Rob? I know you got some mail calls, dude.
always.
I saw your mystery box.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Mystery Box had mail call. It was always good stuff.
Yeah, Rob always has stuff coming in, man.
Yeah, the stuff I have stacked up here to get opened is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, damn. And you just wait till you're recording the
schedule. I just do a schedule.
uh,
It makes it. I used to get paranoid about boxes being left unopened and whatnot. And I get to the point here. I'll peel back open up the curtains for a second. When there's an important book that comes in, I'll open it ahead of time, take a look at it, and make sure it's good. And then just put a piece of tape, close it back up. Whatever.
Yeah.
But otherwise, for the most part, it's when I used to open up stuff and just record it as whatever. Then there'd be times where you're like, okay, now it's been like too many days forgotten. And I found that really what helps you grow your channel is just having a consistent schedule. And so that's what I just decided. Okay, look, I was going to do Monday, Thursday, and then live stream Saturday, and that's my schedule. It's just enough that keeps the channels constantly cranking out stuff. At the same time, it's not so much that I'm killing myself trying to create content stuff. And it'll be a mix of stuff. Sometimes it's opening stuff, and every once in a while I got a review of some product or something else that's going on. And so it's just mix.
I know you did a product of the clear. Did you do a product of the clear backing boards?
I don't know if I did a product on the clear backing boards exactly, although I did do a review on the bags, and the bag company did have clear backer boards, so I might have mentioned it as part of it.
Okay.
But the bags that I use, the biaxial oriented polypropylene bags.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the last review you did. It was something unique.
There was something that was a labeling system for
there you go. That's what it was.
Your own comics. Yeah, that was something somebody reached out to me. He had developed it and it was basically kind of like and wanted to kind of see what I thought about it. And I had to go back and forth with him a couple times because I don't get this product. Why wouldn't I just do this or that? And it really just came down to like, if you were really, really into just that thing and didn't want to you wanted to spend time with your comics and didn't want to necessarily be buying a bunch of new comics, it would be a way if you had a substantial, like if I went through my collection just over, and I was retired, just kind of spending a couple of books a day, open them up, going through them, grading them, then labeling them and everything else. Okay. Again, I don't know why I wouldn't just print my own labels instead of ordering his overpriced labels. But tomato. Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah. No, I've done that. There's been the Comic Barricade versus the Comic Sidekick. That one.
Oh, those are two different brands, huh? Yeah. I know the Sidekick. Yeah. I've never seen
so
the Barricade.
One that clips on the side of the box and prevents the book from popping. The other one, Comic Barricade, is really just a piece of plastic that's got some teeth on the sides and the bottom that you put in, and the teeth kind of grab.
They destroy your box.
Yeah, they do. They punch little kind of holes in the box, and if you're putting it in the middle of the box and you don't have the lid on it, it doesn't exactly always hold all that well, and so it's not the greatest product. it was somebody's attempt at creating a solution, and so
I mean, there's always room for improvements too, though. Once you make something like that.
when it was really interesting with the Sidekick, I talked to the guy who created it because we had several different questions that had come up from it. And, people were asking about why was there only a clip on one side and not two sides and stuff.
Yeah.
And he had some really good answers. And one was by having a clip on only one side, that meant it was universal. Didn't matter you put it in a golden age box, a magazine box, a record, a vinyl box, a comic book box, a graded slab box, whatever. It was universal. Otherwise, you'd have to have, with two clips, you have to have different sizes, and you'd have so that becomes a pain. And the second thing he said, it actually turned out that when they went to, because their initial design was two clips on either side, when they went to the one clip to make it universal, it actually held better because as the books leaned against it, it torqued it and caused it to grip the side of the box better and prevent the books from falling over instead of the thing potentially sliding forward. I thought, oh, that's really
like those are great ideas, but the price point, man, I just can't,
accept it. So Sidekick's not bad though. For like I bought a 10-pack for like $80 or whatever, so they're $8 a piece, right? But it's not like I need I don't use them as my regular dividers. I still buy the regular cheap dividers instead of, I just put it at the front of a box. Each one of my open active boxes has one in there just to keep books from flopping over. And then, I know people who do use them as their regular dividers because you can. But that would be that gets a little expensive compared to the cost of cheap dividers. But just one per box, it's not like they go back. It's a one-time investment, really, and done.
See, but that's the thing with me though is in the comic game, the one thing I hate spending on the most is supplies. Like, even though you got to protect your investment, you have.
So use investment in the loosest possible.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
But things that we honestly think we're gonna be rich someday.
I know, right? Like, protect your investment because when you turn 80, people are gonna want this junk. But I just don't like. I don't like buying bags and boards, even though you have to. Mylars, I love Mylars, but they're super expensive, and I'm not, I think James Mylar's everything, right?
No,
not anymore. My bad.
But
I'm Mylar all my golden age stuff, but all the other stuff. That's why I've gone to the BOP because it's the poly bag, but it's produced the same way that the Mylar is. So it's super clear. It's much more durable. This is a 2 mil thickness, the same as the Mylar. And it's just nice and strong and super clear and everything else, and it's inert.
What's the price point on that?
I buy 100 of them for like I think it's like $9 or $10 for the Silver Age with the reseal.
Oh, nice. That's not bad.
So they're and then
let me see the back of that book. Okay. You don't use a backing board, or
this is a clear backer board in this one.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
because I've been using this to show off as we've been saying, these are still available.
Yeah, there you go.
But
I do not like those backing boards because they're flimsy as fuck, man.
The clear ones?
Yeah, for me.
So the company that I buy from, they don't have the flimsy ones. These are 58 point. So they're the thickest regular. I mean, they're durable.
I enjoy them when I buy a book that has them, but I think I bought a 5-pack once, and I used 3 of them. Because
they're not cheap.
They're not. Do you have them, James?
I've never seen the clear one. I mean, well, like in person. Like I don't have any. I've never bought a book that came with them. I've never bought them. Mylar, yes, and I. To go back to that point, I do Mylar every Silver Age book that I get. I always have like a bag of the Mylar for the Silver Age. So those everyone is, but every just regular book that I get, no. I wish I could. But no, I used to basically buy it I'd use it for like all of my either key issues or my personal favorites, and then I would take the extra. Say I buy like 50 or 100 because I know I've got, let's say I buy 50 because I know I got 30 keys. So I Mylar my 30 keys, and then with the extra 20, I would use them to Batman. So I have a decent amount of my Batman Mylar because they just basically got all the rest. And then I kind of stopped doing that too.
Got too expensive, huh?
It gets expensive, so yeah, I can't do it.
And like people forget, or I forget, that when you buy a pack, it's not a pack of 100; it's a pack of 50.
Yeah.
So it's significant. Oh, it's way less than what.
Actually, not too bad. So the Comic Pro line, who I purchased through, they do 100 packs of Mylar.
Oh.
So like Silver Age Mylars, 100 pack is $18.49.
Okay, that's right. Like that's retail pretty much.
Whereas the 100 pack, the BOP bags are $9.99. And then
hold on, 100 pack is $18.99.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of like a brand whore, so I like my lights too. And yeah. And like when you order,
there's a difference because I've had both in my possession, and they look, feel, and everything's I'm not gonna say, but
mentally I just can't do it, man.
But again, I mostly buy poly bags from this company because the quality is different. I send out books to people, and it's so funny. It's like I remember DJ Links got some books I sent him one time, and he pulls out and he was just blown away by the bag. He's like, forget the comic that he was actually supposed to be paying attention to. He was just going off of the bag because the bag was like, oh my god, it's not Mylar though. What is it? It's like,
it's funny that you say that because I've seen comic auctions where they're like, oh, and it comes in a fresh Mylar bag and board, and it's like those are like $2. It's like, what? That's a selling point? Are you fucking serious right now?
Like, I'm changing that shit anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
Because I want all my stuff in the same bag and board, so that way when they're in the box, they're uniform.
Well, that's James, dude. I don't do that shit. I don't really care. I just if it's in a bin and it's been fingered by other people, hey, I want to change it out. I don't want other people's oils and shit. Like, I mean, I know it sounds like I'm being what's it called, germaphobe, but that's not it. It's just like, it's in my environment now, and I'm gonna sterilize it, which means taking it out of its bag and board and replacing it with a fresh one. So that's just me though.
No, like I said, this company, and they have a 28-point boards in addition to the regular 24-point boards, so a little bit thicker, a little bit sturdier than I do. One thing that sucks about them is they're in Canada, and so
shipping.
They do free shipping if you buy $100 or more.
Oh, okay.
Supplies. So what I do is I buy like 400 bags and 400 boards or something, and it usually gets me to like $105, and then they ship them to me for free. And then when they get here,
cool.
What's great is my youngest is always looking for money, so then I give them all the bags and boards, and they put all the bags and boards together for me. I pay them, like $10 a piece, whatever, and the next thing I'm done. I've got 400, 500 bags and boards ready until the next time they're in town for.
Do you do quality control on that?
Yeah, if you're talking about
there's a slippery side and there's a rigid side.
Yeah, no, I check them because they understand how they're done now.
Okay.
And what's impressive is that how there's always, because they load these things by weight. Usually, it's not usually. So sometimes they're off, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, probably off by the fewest compared to what I ever used to have when I used to use, some of these other brands I'd pick up at the LCS. I think one time I had one bag we had 500 bags of boards.
So Southpaw.
One bag was over a bag, and then a different set of boards was over a board. So we ended up, they matched up in the course of 500. But anyways, this is riveting, I'm sure, for everybody else.
No, to me it's interesting because I've seen people I've feel like it was on Instagram. This one guy, he bagged and board his book just with a regular bag and board. Then he got a Mylar, put it in there. Then he got the Mylar with the flap that sticks up.
The archive.
So when you're fingering through it, it doesn't bend the book.
Right.
And he put it in there. I'm just like, that's too much. You know,
It really is.
Yeah.
What up,
I
Brian?
got Brian in the house. What's up, man?
That guy must be balling. I guess, I definitely am bougie when it comes to my stuff. Like, I have only BCW short boxes. I have only BCW.
That's what I do too.
Tins as well, like the black plastic ones.
Yeah.
I have those, and then when it comes to bags and boards, it is BCW, and then the Mylar.
That's probably the bottom of the barrel right there as far as bags and boards go.
You have your BCW affiliate code then that you like.
I know, right? I should. Fuck, man, they should. But yeah, no, it's I am definitely bougie about that stuff. I still have the short box that I got from.
I call it bougie. It's just that you really like you're stuck on what you have.
Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, because I do mind all being uniform, and they got to be the same. And yes, when I have them all, when you get that whole, like I recently did my whole Spawn collection, and when you have, especially if it's multiple boxes, and you're just looking at them, and they are just.
Oh, I mean, there's an old post I made a long time ago. I did that after going through a bunch of books, and I was using some like cheap poly bags when I would get them from this LCS or something. But then once I loaded up a box and I was ready to put it into archive mode, in archive I would pull them, I'd rebag and board them into the better stuff and put them in the bins to archive them, along with some desiccants and other stuff. But when you looked at that and because I'll also alternate the books front and back, so that way you get more in the box and you don't get the spine or all those. And I look at it and they're all uniform and crisp and clean like that, dude. I get aroused.
Oh,
wow,
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, as far as that, I'm asexual towards that, so
that's fair.
Yeah, the thing that I used to do that I don't do anymore is the reversing, like you said. I will still do that for like current things that are on my pull list, because I'm controlling when they're coming in and out. For me, what stopped me was, say I was trying to fill in my Daredevil or my Batman run, and I had it all set that way, and then you add one, and now I have to redo the whole fucking box.
No. You don't understand.
Hold on, we got a hack right now. What's the hack, Rob?
When you're building your box on an older run that you're working on, as opposed to your current stuff, you decide which is it going to be, odds facing forward or evens facing forward. Then, so that might mean that temporarily I might have 3 in a row that are all facing the same direction. But as I get the next one, I slide it in facing the correct way. What
if you have duplicates though, Rob?
If you have duplicates, they usually will face.
So you'll have one facing like one direction.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a lot of duplicates, because I'll usually, if I see a duplicate especially my back stuff, I'll keep whichever one's the better one, and the other one goes into my giveaway bin. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. World famous giveaway bin.
That's a good way to do it. And the other one that
there are a few exceptions to that, however.
Robert used to give me such a hard time for this, and I was very on point with this for probably about a year or so, and I have not done this for years, but I bought a label maker so that I could.
You're welcome, James.
Label like, oh, this is the first appearance of this, or this is this.
Rob, imagine that. You're putting on a New Mutants 98 first appearance of Deadpool. Like what?
Someone else.
What are we doing?
Collection one day, they need.
If you can't remember, like,
well,
get out the game.
There's a lot of other books that you may not remember.
Yeah, what if they're minor? What if they're like minor characters? All right,
like most of the stuff I give away in my giveaway bin, I write them on the backer board because I know I'm going to be giving away. I want to remember which one it is. I don't always remember.
Well, also when you pull the book out to give away, you want to like give a little bit of insight of the book.
Right.
I get that.
For my PC, no. I mean,
that if it's your collection, then you should know what you have.
Well, I always have my app, so I always can pull it up and look and see what it is, right? But the only thing I do is on books like this that are a virgin variant.
Oh, that's a beautiful cover, man. Is
oftentimes
that in the giveaway bin?
No, I'll write either what it is, or like in this case, I'll write that it's 1 in 50. So that way I know that it's the high ratio. Whatever.
Yeah. One day.
I guess some people need their little notes.
But you got your label maker. That's good. Did you get a P-Touch or the old school raised number cruncher one?
Wow.
Definitely.
With the
you do letter by letter?
Definitely not. Yeah, I don't even know where that thing is. Right
he got neither, Rob.
No.
Oh, you got an imitation P-Touch?
Yeah, it was like from Avon or something.
Got it. Thank you.
It was probably an Amazon purchase, but yeah, no, I stopped doing that. I started buying way too much books, and I could not keep up with it. Now that I'm not buying anything, I might, I can maybe get back to it. Who knows?
That's right. You got to spend some time with your collection, your comics somehow, right?
Yeah,
you're not buying new stuff. You might as well be organizing and parsing it.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself, but it doesn't always go that way.
I was just making that statement the other day. I was out in the garage looking at some of the stuff because there's a few things that were second. I said, I got to get through here and I got to clean this up, especially my shipping table and stuff, because I got to start making room. Because now I'm starting to get stuff sent in for Comics Curing Cancer that I have to store, for the next couple months while I
link
and then eventually ship it out. So,
all right. So we got. You did pin the link, right? I think you did.
You didn't.
Yeah.
Someone just clicked it.
Oh, look, a real life friend of mine. What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's up? Hey, James, you like my hat?
I do. I did just notice that. I can't believe you spent $10 on that.
I can't see it because it's so bright in your room. What is it?
The Wiener Schnitzel. I love wieners. Very nice. Good movie.
Nice.
Good movie. How do you organize your collection there, Mike? Do you have a label maker or?
Actually, yes.
Yeah. How do you organize your 4 short boxes, Mike?
I stole the label maker from my old job like 15 years ago.
Well, yeah, that's right. He stole it from our work one day and never gave it back. They fired him and never gave it back.
Nice.
I guess that's like your compensation, right?
Severance package.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you use your label maker, Mike?
Yeah, I do. I haven't used it lately, but I do use it. Yeah.
Some people need it,
Yeah, but I organize mine by just where I put them away. My Harley Quinn 30 and stuff like that. But I don't have a. I try to get box on. I like the short box.
Oh, you have an echo there, Tony.
What's up, Tony?
What's going on?
Another real life friend of mine, James.
Another one.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Good?
You guys were talking about bagging and boarding, so I thought I'd jump on.
Oh, dude, this guy, man.
I was not about to ask you. How do you organize your 20,000 boxes and all that? Yeah, no. But yes, you catalog pretty much everything. I mean, that is. I would love to do that, but it's impressive. It's impressive.
How do you own comics and not have it cataloged? I don't understand.
I agree. They got to be.
Welcome to my life.
No way. I still have. I haven't even put away my all my WonderCon shit is still in the same short box from when I bought it at that shop to come home. Like it is. They are all still in there. I don't even remember most of them. But
I have the other problem.
Finds we had at what's that place called again, Tony? Book Off.
Book Off.
My Book Off haul is still just in that box.
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm serious. It's all still there.
Okay. I catalog so I don't have to remember what I don't have cataloged.
The worst part about coming on this show lately has been I have to keep my stuff out and that I get during the course of the week and not put it away right away. Keep it out so that way I have it out for. Otherwise, I'm catching myself. oh shit, I gotta go pull what I already put away again because
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, like
Yeah.
for me, I have boxes set to the side. So when I buy books, they go into that category like Marvel, DC. So they go into that box. And then when I fill that box, then I know it's time to catalog them. That's how I do it.
I like it. I like it.
But to be fair, Tony, all you collect is Punisher. So how do you it's easy.
That's not true.
Hey, look.
That's not true. I collect comics, but the Punisher is my main character. I see the shirt. I like it.
Everything. Oh God. Everybody's just clicking the link today.
Hey, Bob. What's going on,
I
Rob?
have such an amazing collection. It's hard to organize. Good stuff from good stuff.
Oh yeah. There you go. There you go.
log it as it comes into the house and then move it.
Yeah,
and file it.
I rent an apartment just for that stuff. It's so precious to me.
I mean, if you're getting like maybe 2, 3, 5, 10 books a week, it's not so bad. But if it's 20, 30, 40, 50, yeah, you better put that in CLZ, bag it really quick because you're going to forget if you wind up picking up the same damn book next week because you went, wait a second, do I have this? I forgot to put it in CLZ. So if you don't stay on top of it, you turn into this, but it'll be like the same issues. It'll be like Green Lantern 49, but 8 issues of that, 0 issues of 48 or 50.
That does happen. That is a downfall with my process of receiving books and stacking them up to unbox at my unboxing schedule. Is that there have been instances where something has been acquired and has been sitting there for a little while, haven't gotten to unbox it yet, so it hasn't been logged in the system yet. Then next thing I know, I've bought another copy of it.
Yeah.
So I almost have gotten to the point where, at least on the slab books, I will log them in. Partially into the system, just that way they show up. But I know because they don't have certain information in there yet that they're not put away yet.
I just put them on pull list. So if it's something that
I was doing that for a bit too, but then I'd forget to move things, and then I was like, "Did I get this? Did I unbox this one?" Or
yeah, you gotta stay on. No matter what you choose, you gotta stay on top of it.
Yeah, exactly.
The life of being a hoarder. I mean, a collector.
That's right.
That's right. Robert, hey, you made it.
Oh, what's up, Bubs? I didn't notice you.
Oh, brother. Yeah, I'm easy to overlook.
Well, I'm glad you're here, man. Got some pickups, and I don't know if you got it, but there's a Hughes book that came out this week.
I didn't get anything this week.
Oh man, we'll talk about it.
All right,
we'll talk about it.
I
don't know. You guys want to do some pickups or what? Since the gang's all here,
unless we should do it now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see. We'll start with Mike because he might have to leave, and Mike's been very consistent lately. Okay. Let's see here.
Yeah, I have been very.
So the hat, we saw obviously. The hat's definitely your best pickup.
Well, this isn't my hat, but I'm just using it because I knew I was going to be out here. The shirt I did.
Yeah, it's his daughter's hat, by the way.
But I think of Tony when he's not, hanging out. So. Okay, let's see. I got a whole nice little stack of shit here. Let's see. This stuff I just got today. I don't know who I'm gonna have drawn. This was the X-Men '97 bike variant.
Do you know who, like, what character? If you don't know the artist yet, do you know the character? Or
I don't know who I want to have on. I don't know if I want to do like a whole group or.
So I picked that one up too, because I don't know artists yet, but I was gonna get Cyclops. I just don't know who I would have do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw it today. I can't remember if I already had this one, but I grabbed it again because I know James, he's a big fan of these.
That's cool.
I got those. Let's see. Oh, I saw this today. I posted one on Instagram today, but I love these covers. Spider-Man 300 covers. I have a whole bunch. So
Oh, I've never seen a cover like that before. Is that an homage or original?
It's an original homage.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
You just don't see those very often.
yeah. I picked one up. I can't remember who it was. Oh, this one.
Rob doesn't get out of his house much.
It's Marvel Zombies Wolverine. I grabbed that one.
That's cool.
So got that. For all the Pride Month people out there, I got a DC Pride book, Harley Quinn, because I wanted to make sure to get this out there before then. And I don't remember, James, you're gonna have to help me out with this, what issue this is, but I got this homage too. This was kind of funny because Robin is out here, he kind of got his ass kicked out and over. But it's a Batman book. I can't remember what issue though.
Yeah, it's part of the Nightfall series.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I was thinking more like 426-ish, somewhere around there.
It could be a tech too.
And then I got this Carnage cover.
That's cool.
I got that. Oh, sorry, I'm falling apart here.
Oh, I think it was homaging that first. That was homaging that first Tim Drake.
Yeah, it's the Tim Drake
in Robin costume.
Creature from the Black Lagoon. This one,
okay, that's Death of Family.
issue 3. I think issue 3. One of these is a 1 in 10. I thought this was the B cover.
Is that one a wraparound or a connecting?
That I don't know. I don't want to take them out because I like to take good care of my books. So
okay.
I just saw. I dropped Mike's link in the chat. Please follow him. He's got a sad 20 followers right now.
Yeah.
Why are they sad?
442.
Yeah.
I told you it's Nightfall, or is it Robin Fall? It's part of the Robin Fall series.
No.
I was right.
I feel like I'm catching up to Rob Patak, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then one of the videos, actually, thank you for that. One of the videos you'll see on YouTube is me destroying the Force #1. I destroyed the shit out of it because it's disgusting and I hate it. Holy Grail looks like. I found my book. I don't know if I told you, James. I found my book. So
I'm happy that you did not have to kill your family and end up on a Netflix documentary.
Yeah,
for a book.
Then I got this. I was watching our Comics TNT, and I don't know why, but James popped in my head, and we had a little lovers quarrel last week, but we're all good now. But I found this. It's a Deathstroke, but look, he's like retired and fat, like overweight Deathstroke. Like,
wow.
like 10 years into retirement. And
yeah. When he dresses up for Halloween again, years later.
He's like, no, really? I was Deathstroke. Really? They're like, no, dude.
And I got it for
Now all he kills are cakes.
Mike, he had Marv Wolfman sign it last time he came in. So.
It's like it's Peter from Family Guy dressed up as Deathstroke.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so that's my fat stack of shit that I picked up this week and a half.
Nice.
So,
that just made James's day.
Yeah, I know. I thought of James when I bought that. I literally that's great. I didn't pick up any this week. I'll go maybe next week pick up some Nike.
Oh my god. All right, man. Tony, what do you got, man?
I only picked up one comic book last weekend. You were with me.
That's right. I was with you, man.
You know what? I did some research, and I know what that guy was talking about. Remember, he looked this up, and he wanted he said it goes for $1,000, and he wanted $100. He was going to sell it for $100.
I was like, is this real life right now? Because we literally pulled out of a box of like letters,
Junk.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was junk. The only reason I grabbed it is because it has the fucking Deadpool card. Right? That's the only.
Yeah.
I already have one. I have every card, but
Mhm.
I was like, hey, I'll jump on eBay, and I looked it up. I go, I'll give you $3. So he took it, right?
Mhm.
But what he was looking up was that stupid thing, the reverse.
Yeah, reverse negative.
That's what he was looking up. And on eBay, there are two assholes. One is selling it for $1,000, and one's selling it for $1,200
Mhm.
because of this stupid reverse UPC code. That's why. Idiot
Mm.
sellers.
Wow.
But anyway, that was my pickup. Actually,
Yeah.
I got this beautiful helmet.
So what you're saying is you're selling it for $750 now.
Whoa.
I do have that beautiful helmet
Put it up.
I picked up.
Wow.
Robert saw me. He was there. And
No, the
remember
one
that
I saw
dent?
had a dent in it, dude. That's
It's
not
gone. That dent is gone. I started working on it as soon as I got it home.
it. Nice.
So you've been
And
polishing your
remember-
helmet?
Yeah, remember
The
I
hinge
even
was
fixed
a
this,
little bit
right?
off.
yeah, the hinge was, but remember the glass was here.
Yeah.
I took the glass out and I put it where it should be,
Oh wow.
right? So it's so much nicer now.
Damn.
Yeah.
You should be an engineer, dude.
I wouldn't go that far.
How about a deep sea diver?
And ladies, he's single, so
I am
hop
single.
on that.
I love my helmets. I collect helmets.
And he'll wear it.
I
Yeah.
have worn it already.
No, I mean like during for the single women out there, he will wear
Of
it during.
course. I'll wear any helmet they want.
He aims to please everyone.
But anyway, those are my only like major pickups this past weekend.
I didn't pick up shit. I mean,
Yeah,
So-
there weren't any comic guys there.
yeah. So I was pretty not happy leaving that flea market.
Yeah.
So, all right, cool. Now that Rob's positioning himself,
Hey, wait, I got a quick one.
what's up?
Who was around when X-Force #1 came out?
Not me.
What year was that?
Yeah.
Is it 92?
I'm
I was like
45. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
was
was
an
12
infant.
years old when it came out. I was the exact audience.
Okay. I was around. I was collecting comics. This one is actually a true first print. Some of you guys won't know what I'm talking about. When these first came out, and this one has it, there's a line that goes down the front cover. A printing error. They were supposed to be taken back and reprinted. Well, they just reprinted new ones. So these are still out there. They never took them back.
Mm.
And the second ones that are second prints, they don't call them second prints. They just reprinted them
Oh.
to get rid of that printing error. I don't know if you could see it. It's a fine line down the
So-
right side of the cover. There's a line that
subscription
goes down.
crease. We call it that.
I gotta look
It's not a
through mine.
crease.
I have like 5 or 6 copies.
It came out at 91.
I never knew that.
I was not.
Yeah, we got Steve to sub you up, Mike. Nice, thanks, Steve.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I remember looking at all my copies, and I definitely opened up the 2 that had that Deadpool card and sold those on eBay real quick.
I
Yeah.
got probably 15 copies here to give away.
I mean, how much was it going for during the pandemic? In 2021,
A lot.
people were paying
Yeah.
$100.
Well, only if they had the Deadpool card.
Well,
Because
even then,
supposedly
though,
that's his rookie card.
the card was selling for more. The book itself was not really selling for all that much. It literally was
Right.
more to just open it and take out the card and just sell the
Yeah.
card than trying
And
to.
I blame Steve Aoki.
It was. It was
All
Good
these famous people getting into cards and starting
Yeah.
YouTube channels during the pandemic, they're the ones that drove this shit up.
We got Keys Russ in the house. What's up, Jose? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, Aoki is crazy. I've seen some of his like his Star Wars ones that he's going after and trying to get like all the different color variations of X character and just Yeah, he's wild.
When you got fuck you
There's a
money.
show on Netflix
Huh?
with him where he's buying all this crap on one of the collector's shows, and he's spending millions of dollars on cards.
Yep. Yep.
He's like the Asian Goldine, right? Golden.
Yeah, that's the show. Yeah, that's the one. He went to the offices to get these Marvel cards that came out in 2016, where there's only like 10 per whatever, and he's like, "Yeah, I know what these things are actually worth. I'm not going to pay more than $5 million."
Not the cent
Damn
more.
it, I wish I had that kind of money.
Yeah, don't we all?
You know how many Action Comics I could get?
All right, Rob, what do you got, man?
All right. Well, the only ones for my Wednesday pickups I put in the stack for today were the ratios, the 1 in 25 for the Spider Gwen.
That's a badass cover. Who did that cover?
This is Land.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Love Land. Greg Land is such a good artist, man.
Yeah.
And then you got the 1 in 50.
Lobos.
Yeah. Fathom Fuse.
So those were there, and then I had picked up. I got some Transformer books in this week. This is John Boy Myers, issue number 7.
I was gonna ask what issue that was. That's cool. That's a
issue 7. It was limited to 500
nice.
copies for the Virgin variant.
Giveaway bin.
No, John Jang issue 9.
John Jang is awesome too, man.
John
good
Jang
artist.
issue 7. It was actually cool. It was at Heroes. You know, he lives in the San Francisco Bay Area. John Jang does, and so he and I were on the same flight coming back. We actually stopped at we were in Charlotte Hotel or Charlotte Airport. We sat down and had breakfast together and just chit chatted for a while while we were waiting for our plane, which is kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
And then this is the second printing of issue 1. The first printing is the trade dress. The Virgin variant, the second printing.
Nice.
Then we had the Ultimate Spider-Man issue 5, the Virgin and the trade dress variant. John Jang, of course.
These books are making me want to collect variants again, but I won't.
No,
Every once in a while, and these are all like 1,000 or less print runs is when I usually get those. Then some of the stuff then I had this Jack B mystery box this week, and it's a partially curated box,
Mhm.
so you get to tell them what kind of stuff you're into. So Bubs will kind of dig a little bit of this, although it's not 100. It's more modern than the Bubs would like, but still, it's still kind of fun to pick up some of the stuff
Oh,
like
yeah, I like that.
flying saucers.
And the Whitman, no less.
Yeah, look at there's one heck of an outfit.
Yeah.
Um,
I saw a guy on a golf course dressed like that once.
The Whitman variant for the Space Family Robinson, Lost in Space.
Nice.
Lost in space.
Unknown Worlds from American comic groups. Some little horror stuff.
Very good.
Monsters on the Prowl. I really kind of dig the 70s monster books. Some of them are.
Yeah.
So a lot of these are reprints of some of the older Avon stuff and whatnot, but that's all good. I was so happy to get this Invaders issue 31. I've been stuck on 2 issues for Invaders. I need 31 and 40. They're the last 2 issues I've needed. And so finally, in every con I go to, I'm like digging, looking for these things. I haven't been able to find them. So I was so happy to get this in a mystery box. So now I'm just down to one last issue. Gasp.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, sorry.
Have you ever seen that book, Bubs? Have you ever seen
book?
it before? Yeah.
No. Well, only on his haul, but no.
Okay.
Space
I knew
War
that.
issue 1.
I
Those are
believe
kind
it.
of fun. Those are fun. Weird Wonder Tales issue 1. And Weird Wonder Tales issue 9, which were like 2 of the 4 remaining issues I needed for that little run. Couple little DC bombshells. I like the Diesel Punk stuff that they do with this stuff. It's just kind of fun.
Yeah, I was surprised that those are some of the books that you kind of requested.
Yeah, well, it was kind of like something that's more recently I've kind of gotten into a little bit with some of the diesel punk and some of the steampunk covers and stuff that are out there. So it's been kind of something that I haven't been hardcore going after them, so people haven't seen them a lot of my hauls. But when I do see them, if they're priced right, I like to pick them up. This one was surprising to me that having their Mystery in Space issue 12.
It's a low issue.
Well, and oddly enough, is I only have like 2 issues that I need in the below 15. I have most of the very early issues of Mystery in Space. Most of the gap I have right now in my looking for is between 25 and 35. Otherwise, I have most of the issues of Mystery in Space at this point. I've been working on that for a while, but this was one I needed. It's in low grade condition. The spine is barely hanging on.
I see the corners are rounded a bit.
Yeah, and it's chipping. Like
you're turning your mic on right now. Actually,
Yeah, that's my kind of.
you can see it's already lost a piece inside there. I transferred it out. He had it smashed into a Silver Age bag, which this is a Golden Age book, and it barely fits in. I had to cut the bag to extricate it, and
I do that sometimes.
to put it into a Golden Age Mylar.
That's what I put them in zip bags.
Yeah. And the last one I have to show off today is my non-con pickup, which was Iron Fist.
Oh,
14.
awesome.
This was a book that was on my list while I was at Heroes to Target, and I happened to pick it up while I was at Heroes, but I picked it up off of an IG seller because I happened to be doom scrolling on IG. Somebody had it listed for one of the consignment places, had it listed for $30 less than my targeted price. And so then I reached out and offered them even less. And when they said, well, I'll check with the seller. And I said, you just let him know that I'm at Heroes Con. So if he doesn't want to sell it at that price, that's fine. I'm not here to negotiate. I'll take my chance that I'll find something here at Heroes. And so then they went ahead and took my offer. So I was able to pick that up.
That was short boxed, right?
No. This was an IG seller.
Okay.
One of the I don't remember which one, but one of the consignment guys.
Good, man. That's awesome. That Sabertooth book, it doesn't matter. Well, it's crazy. Like mid grades go for a lot too. They've always have,
Well, I had it targeted for like a 7.5. I had it targeted, around $400.
Okay.
I was able to pick that up for $340.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Nice.
Rob, you got anything, man?
All right, guys. I'm gonna talk about.
There's fucking 3 Robs here now.
Later, Mike.
There, Mike.
Rob 1, Rob 2 were worse. So do you want to see the good stuff, or you just want to see some back issues of Flash or back issues of Superboy?
No, just the good stuff, man.
Just
the stuff that you're proud of.
Well, that's everything. I love comics. This is my life. Right, Rob? So should I start with Marvel or DC? Better question.
Start with Marvel, end off on the better DC.
Wow.
What the fuck ever?
I'm giving you options here.
Mike left too early. He left just 30 seconds early. Damn.
I know, right? Mike is a sufferer.
The Flash, I have shit that's hanging off of the staple that's barely touching anymore. And there's even one where, because I took them all out of the bags first beforehand, and then I went to go lift everything, I took a cover off one of them. So lesson learned. If anything's from before like the 70s, maybe I should do it one by one instead of trying to stack them all together to do it, a little bit faster. Because when you rush, you make mistakes. Here we go. Got some Amazing Spider-Man, just one of my missing ones. This is to replace one I already had because there was tape on it.
Nice. Thanos. That's the first Thanos cover, right? Nice.
First Thanos cover, right? Just a missing Daredevil that I was needing. Oh, who likes the Babe?
Is that a new one, or because I know they restarted it, right?
They reprinted this from Boom Comics just starting this year.
Okay.
So it's only 3 issues.
It's been like sold out. I'm not able to find it.
This was already hard enough to find. Now they're making the reprints harder to find. All right. Speaking of reprints, if you liked Silver Surfer, here's his first reprint.
I don't like reprints.
Well, when you put a new cover on it, and it's the first reprint of the first appearance of Silver Surfer and Galactus, yeah, I'll give that a shot.
First
10 bucks.
reprint? Do they put that on labels, on grading labels? First reprint? I never-
Doubt
You know,
it.
when you look at CLZ, I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah. It's probably in Key
Yeah,
Collector
it's
too.
up for $15.
Oh, that's great. That's a great buy.
Final issue.
What do you mean?
And because
You're
I didn't
gonna show
have it, volume 2.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Mm.
That's all of volume 2 right there. Y'all know that, right?
All of volume 2.
The entirety in one book.
Yeah, and this one only crosses over with it was going to be like a stage play or a movie with the girl from Greece, and it just never quite happened.
Hold on. Volume 2 was a one shot.
Yes.
Is that
Volume
right?
2 is one issue, yes.
Oh my
So
God, I
volume
never-
3 with Ron Lim doing it, that one's volume 3. Volume 1, that's the one that went 18 issues. Volume 2, 1.
Yep.
Fucking
How
Marvel.
did they
right?
let that happen?
Because it's Marvel, and hey, do you like
There
money?
is a
Let's try
story
it
behind
out.
it. I forget what it is, but something about how they had the extra story and it took them forever to get it on paper and then finally find an artist. And so they just issued it. It was way late. Like, so they just put it out.
Okay.
All it done.
Like canceled comics cavalcade. So this was also a crossover with DC Comics where they used this swamp monster, and the guy that got fired, they went over to Marvel, and hey, here's part 2 of the script, but we're
Oh,
using
shit,
Marvel
that's
characters.
cool.
Swamp monster. Sorry.
The issue before Firelord begins and Thor, but hey, I'm trying to get a run. Like everything Volume 1 Marvel. Speaking of which, does anybody know what language this is?
Yes.
Italian.
It's
El
Italian.
Mitico Thor. This is the first Sinister Squadron Sinister from Avengers, but they just titled it a Thor book.
See, that's why I don't trust foreign books.
I thought you were going to say foreigners.
I'm not running for office, so I'm not going to bash anybody.
I hear you.
DC. All right.
It was the best. Nobody thought it would be such a good book.
No,
I like
yeah.
that one. That's cool.
With Batwoman there too, right?
Yeah, so they're supposed to be like the kids of Batwoman and Bruce, but you know, Dick has red hair. It's not his kid. I think someone's been cheating with Barry.
Somebody's.
Kite Man, hell yeah!
Oh, that's first Batmite, right?
No, that's a
Oh,
couple
no,
issues
no.
earlier.
No.
This is the first.
No, Bathound, right?
That's the first reprint of his first appearance out of continuity.
Issue 300. Now I have most of 300 on up and loosely a lot of the ones in the 200s. Here is the first Gorilla Grodd on a cover.
And my favorite Gorilla Grodd cover.
That's
Other than actually, I like some of the modern Gorilla Grodd covers, but of the run proper, that's the best.
Because it's real goofy looking. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not supposed to be goofy.
Oh, it
And
looks
here's
He's not
the
wearing.
second
He's not
Gorilla.
wearing clothes. Reminds me of Tony.
He's running around naked. He's not supposed to do that. Second appearance of Reverse Flash.
and an homage.
So just to throw people to know some things, if you are on Twitter, there's a guy named Water Tribe J. He does these Monday claim sales, and I've been picking up a lot of like all of this Flash stuff that you'll see later.
Oh.
But he has all kinds of stuff from this old guy that he's just selling for him. So here's one of the books I picked up from him too, Shadow number 1. I didn't have it. Neither did I have this.
Wow, everyone
Captain
has
Marvel.
that.
For some reason, I didn't have that. I had the Black Adam one, but I only picked up after the movie bombed because I got it for $20.
Hey, relax.
for-
That was one of James's investment pieces.
Fuck yeah.
He got 2 of them.
I was wrong.
Oh, I love that one. First Hawk and Dove.
He looks a little shy, a little timid, maybe.
I like how they made Dove a girl after a while.
Yeah, it reflected better for the character.
Yeah.
And Ramona Friend
Man has never been real popular.
But neither is the Wonder Twins. But they were planning on making a TV show of these people at one time, and then they just totally fell off the cliff.
That was pretty recent too.
It was never going to happen. Even if they would have made the show, completed it, special effects and all, we're just going to shelf that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Kirby on superpowers. And just a couple Superboys I picked up from Jared Water Tribe J on Twitter.
Oh,
Giving
bondage
me a
cover.
spanking from
We're getting James excited now. Oh boy, he's about to be a Superboy fan.
There you go. First appearance. Beppo the Super Monkey. Because everything had a super pet, even like Streaky the Super Cat or Super Horse. I don't know. They all had cats and animals, and it was like a freaking farm. Speaking of farms, this is Lex Luthor having his dog, Destructo.
Nice.
No one knows about Destructo. I'll just jump to a Superman, old title issue number 101. And just a missing Wonder Woman that I needed. All of these ones around the 216s through early 220s, they never reprinted them.
What up, JD? Enjoy
Hell yes.
party, and we'll see you on the rewind.
He says, what's up,
JD?
everyone at my grandson's? He's not even shouting us out. He's shouting out everybody at his grandson's birthday party. What the hell?
Happy birthday to the god.
Oh, happy birthday.
So for
drink
those
too
that
much.
like Sandman, if you know Lucian and Eve, their first appearances in here is a preview. Then the next time you see him is in Tales of the Ghost Castle. And last thing here, and then I'll pass it off to someone else I don't want to occupy all the time. Here's the first issue of The Witching Hour.
Oh, that's sick.
That's one bitchin' witchin'.
It is.
Oh, yeah. This is the first time you see Mildred, Mordred, and Cynthia, and they are the three witches that become the kindly ones in Neil Gaiman's The Sandman.
Damn.
Over to Bub.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got, man. I know you got
Me?
some good stuff. Yeah, what do you get?
I think I got one book this week.
You fucking liar.
No, for real. I got one book.
All right, what do you got?
It's in the closet.
Go get it.
Hey, you know, I feel like
shit away immediately.
hold on. I feel like Bubs does this on purpose just so his camera can fucking follow him.
It follows
Go.
me everywhere, no matter
Yeah,
what.
go.
Even when I'm not on stream, it just follows
That's an
me through the
attention
house.
whore.
See, he even
do
does
love
it like in a
too, I
douchey
get.
way.
In a douchey way.
It's not the
Oh,
low
you-
grades, it's the bougie grade.
You're such a douche, Bubs. Look at this guy.
Later.
See you later, JD.
What can I say? Here. Since it's giving Rob performance anxiety, here's Strange Worlds number 5, the IW. This truly is a first reprint of
Oh, nice.
a real book. Yeah. So there you go, Strange Worlds. It's the only book I got this week. The
It's a
short
great
story-
cover, man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going after a Strange Worlds complete run on the registry with
That
CGC. The Golden Age Strange Worlds, right? Avon.
Did you show that book before?
Not here. You might have
No,
seen
you're-
it maybe a couple nights ago.
Oh yeah. That okay. I was like, oh, I know I've seen
Everything
you
we
show that
picked up
book.
this week, not on the way in this morning. Good grief.
You
I
know
saw
what?
that's
all
it.
your books already, and I still sat here quietly and said, "Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice too."
You know what? I forgot that I actually spent time getting caught up on some of your videos this week.
Sorry, no, I didn't. I haven't shown this in a video. It was on somebody's stream, probably.
Oh, was it like Comic Journeys or something?
Maybe I
Or
didn't show it. No, I don't. Is he still making videos? Anyway,
a little bit.
So the reason I picked this up, I'm after a Strange World registry run, and they've inexplicably put this reprint in that run. So in order to have 100% on the run, you have to have this book. So I got this book, and I'll get it graded all just for the registry, just to show what a sucker I am.
That guy is looking like a bitch in front of that girl, to be honest.
For real, isn't he though? I actually kind
Yeah,
of like
he's
the
like,
book anyway, but but I didn't want to pay what other people were asking. So somebody on eBay had this book for like $15 plus shipping. And I was like, holy cow. And usually they go for anywhere from 35 to like $100. People start asking crazy money for this book. So I was like, oh, I'm going to jump all over that. So I sent him an offer and he accepted. I still lowballed him. But yeah, so I got this for like, I don't know, $20 shipped total. So
Good old Macari.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I'll take it. Yeah, right. It's printed out. Yeah, it's an Etsy reprint. The third appearance of the first reprint ever of this facsimile. Yep.
From that art book catalog.
That's all I got. One book. Cool. One book.
Nice. My turn. All right. All right. First, I'm gonna start off with something very random, and then I'm gonna share screen here.
Share screen.
So, Two Booth Bandit hit up that horror con. One booth was comics, and the other booth was this little candle, but from a place called Lucifer Candle Company, and they make some. It's also infused with CBD oil. Never had that. We'll see how that goes. I'll report back to you guys.
I was gonna say it looks like a candle with a sticker on it, but go ahead.
So they make some
sticker printing company.
They make some interesting candle.
Whoa, dude, is that a pussy right there? Oh, what the hell?
Oh, look at the peach too. See, they missed an opportunity for the peach. It should have been a butthole.
You didn't get that dick?
No, I did not. Actually, they did not have that. They definitely had the what do they call it? A pussy.
Pussy, yes.
Pussy.
It's a green pepper, I think.
See, Rob, I told you he was asexual.
I'm seeing butt plugs, anal beads. What kind of site is this?
Yeah, I'm confused by the butt plugs that have you light the end and go the insertion.
Yeah, it's the wrong end, isn't it, Rob? See, now, if any of you have any questions about which end of a butt plug to light, go to Rob's channel. He's got a featured video coming up soon.
You should turn it upside down and have the wick on like the bottom so it can be your ass is on fire. I mean, there's really no
why do the dicks have blood on them? I don't understand what's going on. What does that mean?
After, not before.
Yeah, they're on discount return. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, so they make some cool stuff. So, all right.
And so out of all that shit, you got that fucking candle?
Dude, that's like the missionary position equivalent.
You're a basic bitch.
Hell yeah.
It smells so good, and it was on sale for Pride Month, so that's why I got it.
Did it come with a coupon for a pumpkin spice latte?
Hey, does it smell like Gwen Paltrow's pussy?
No, come on. Let's be honest here. James, when you got that candle, did you get a couple throw pillows?
Yeah, he did. You know he did. Is that the CBD oil candle?
Yeah,
is that the CBD candle?
All these questions, man.
CBD candle, yeah.
Okay.
Where are you going to stick that? Like, did it come with an instruction manual?
No, I'm just going to light it and see what happens.
All right.
Okay.
Well, be careful.
Wherever it goes, it goes.
Oh, hold on. You're going to light a candle in your comic book room.
Hey, I'm careful.
He lives on the edge, man.
I do. Yeah. I'm not going to leave it. I'm going to be right here in front of it. I'll be
breathing deep. Got it.
Yeah. Plus, that weed candle is worth more than his whole Spawn collection. So he's got plenty of boxes he can set it on. No problems.
I think Steve wants that link too.
I already talked to Steve about
it. Okay. What do you think he'll buy from that website?
One of the vulgar ones for sure. Definitely.
Yeah. Probably I know he likes bell pepper, so that pussy would probably be on his list for sure.
All right, so I'm gonna show some stuff. So we got Salmon Twitch Case Files number 3 just came out. I just wanted to show these two because I just really liked the cover. Oh, I'm not even big screen. Come on now. Jonathan Glapian cover. I thought it was cool how he incorporated the character into like a skyline, and then also the character kind of there in an alleyway.
It's like, wait, there's more.
So
that's cool.
That one, and then obviously the partner here. So yeah, I thought this was just a really, really good cover by him.
He should have done the same thing on that one as he did the other one.
What are you talking about? All right, so at the HorrorCon, I got some things signed. One of which is I got my Ghostface mask signed by Lee Waddle, who plays Ghostface in the first 2 movies.
Spoiler!
Just the
I
stuff.
like
man.
the placement, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. So hopefully I can add some more Scream people on there one day. But he was really cool to meet. And then I also got to meet Brad Lorry, who plays Michael in Resurrection. So I went with what I thought was the coolest print and had him sign it. He was also very, very dope. And
My
then
chest. What do you write? My chest. What?
Myers.
My chest burns for your oil. Candle.
Now, my favorite.
Thanks for the candle.
Yeah, thanks for the candle. I'll never forget the 20 minutes we spent in the stairwell.
So my favorite is from I think it's pronounced Feruza. I don't know exactly how to pronounce her name, but I
Yes.
said I was going to get this done, and the fact that they had this print for me to accomplish what I set out for was just perfect. So an actual print of the part where she is telling him, I happen to find Deputy Dog to be very, very sexy. And she laughed when I asked her for that. So I am definitely gonna frame this one up and put this in the room somewhere. But yeah, that was awesome. She's very, very nice, and that was a good time there at that con.
That's sweet. Did you get a picture with her?
No, so she was, I'm not gonna say the only one, but she was one of the few who charged extra for a picture.
Oh wow.
So
most of them do now.
Yeah, so Ghostface and Michael both autograph was 40, came with the selfie. Ghostface, Lee Waddle even took my phone and did the selfie himself. And then my dad got I'm forgetting his damn name, but he played Jason in Jason Lives, I think it's 6 or 7. CJ Graham. So he met him. His came with a free photo. He also got his Saw. They were Devin's Saw Walk canceled, which is why Cali Comics refused to go. He was pissed off. They did replace him with Shawnee Smith from Saw. So she also, same thing, signature with the picture. And so she was one of the only ones that I saw that was charging extra for the picture. And so I was like, I'm not gonna do that. So but yeah, no, it was a good time. I will say I so lucked out because I walked in. So I mentioned earlier we got the early pass, but so it was an hour and a half before main entry. Walked in the very front room. Brad Lorry, Michael Myers was right there. So I was like third in line for him. I left him, walked right over to Lee Waddle. I was second. He was helping someone. I was second for him. I walk away. My dad's in CJ Graham. Jason's line hasn't even moved. I leave again. I go wait in line, probably maybe fifth in line for Feruza. Got hers, went back. My dad's moved up maybe 1 or 2 people now. It was just I was done within 30 minutes. I was like, I got literally all 3 I wanted. Boom, I'm good. CJ Graham, though, he was really cool. He was talking, and I mean talking to every single person, and just really made a good one-on-one interaction. So when you did finally get to him, you had your time to sit there and talk with him. So he was pretty cool. I will say I don't remember her name, but the lady who plays the nun, the longest line of everybody the whole entire time we were there. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, wow. She had a line the whole time. Feruza got busy later. Hers, I think my dad had to wait quite a bit in line for her. But yeah, I lucked out. So I was pretty happy with my quick little haul there. And then I found...
Hold on, gaining early entry, was that almost the same as flying first class for you?
I mean, seeing as how I was done before all the peasants came in for general. I mean, it kind of was.
I endorse this use of the word peasant.
Yeah, right.
Holy shit. Now, James, I dozed off there for a minute. Now, did you get the autograph of the girl that you showed earlier? Did you get that autograph? Or?
Did you tell her that you liked her in 8 Mile?
Oh yeah, that's her. Did you get her?
There you go.
Did you get a picture with her?
No.
Why not?
Because I needed to save money. That's why.
Yeah, you need to save money for a butt plug candle. That's ridiculous. You spent more on the candle than to get in a picture with it. I can't believe you.
Oh, man. And then I found a booth that had some comics. I had bought some stuff from him last year, so I went through again and found some Fangorias. And so I picked up Jurassic Park, and then another one for Jurassic Park. And then I also, this was the only Scream one that I was able to find, so it's for Scream 3, which is okay. Scream 3, best opening with that Creed song going. So, yeah, this was a cool little Fangoria. And then my last one is, this is probably copy 4 or 5, but I hunt for this anytime I'm somewhere where I think they have horror stuff.
Creepy Raiders. Yep, I just called it.
Number 79.
How many of these do you have, dude?
4 or 5. I'm up.
Oh my gosh.
It's just a must-have, man. It is.
It's
so
not.
Yeah, but not once a month.
I know.
So damn good. This
not even that
definitely
good.
last year it was gone. He didn't have this one, and I knew he probably brought it, and someone else had already bought it. So this is again early entry. I got quote unquote early first dibs, and was able to find another one. So
You're collecting those books like the West collects fucking Air Pirates.
right? I got some fellow Raider Nation guys out there that don't have a copy. So if you're in need of one, I've got a few now. So hit me up. But
the baseball one's way better.
Fair price.
the what?
There's a baseball one that's way better.
I know.
Than
I got that last time from him. And then he also I only have one, of course. I saw it this time and I passed on it, but there's also like a 49er kind of one where he's like just running like at you kind of thing. I only need one of those, so I passed. But yeah, no, it was. I was very, very happy to find another one of them Eries. I don't know condition wise if it's
as good as your other 6. Yeah, it's a fall in it.
So yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. So yeah.
All right, cool.
Erie was a good one for me.
So I guess I'm the only one left. I got a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, but to start it off, me, JD, and Steve, with some other guys, went to a toy show, like I said earlier, and I knew that there wasn't gonna be that many comics. Really didn't find them until we left, or we were getting ready to leave, and all hell broke loose. Let me tell you. But prior to that, bought some video games. These were all $5 a piece. Okay. Looney Tunes Troubles. This is a Game Boy, original Game Boy game. I mean, for $5, I was just like, fuck it. I'm probably not gonna find anything else here. Centipede.
You gave Mr. Fat Stacks his cue to take a bathroom break.
Yeah. If you'd shown Pokemon,
no, I'm actually here. I'm just talking to my wife for a second.
Okay. Tell her I said hi. Turok number 2.
She says hi.
Oh, wow.
Rob, look at this Turok number 2, bro.
I've never been.
That's right. Where all the money's at. It's the money shot, baby.
Then I found this Game Boy Advance Harry Potter game.
Oh my god!
You see, you're pulling this stuff out. I had to go off camera because I didn't want you guys to see how excited I was.
Yeah, and knock over your desk.
Then I found this Lego Star Wars number 2.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, $5. I mean, fuck. Why not?
They just have the Lego Switch, whole complete one you could just get and be done.
That's
But they
nice.
wouldn't have them all.
All right, so I picked up my pull, and this was probably like the biggest stack I've had in a while or ever for pull list. I got my Jenny Frizen Vampirella. Had to get that. That's a amazing cover.
I'm still waiting to see them, Steve.
Armory Wars. This is these are comics done by Claudio from
Coheed and Cambria.
Coheed and Cambria. There you go. Rob knows what's up. James, I picked this one up. Thought of you, Misery number 1.
I have that also. That's the you got the variant there.
Yeah, it's McFarlane, dude.
Yeah.
Fire. Did you get your Pharaoh book number 4?
I did. Not that
All right.
one, but yes. I'm actually gonna see him in like 2 weeks.
This one, right? You got?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll talk to him about Pharaoh, and we'll see.
Then I got the second print of Creature from the Black Lagoon. Second print. Got 2 of those.
Is that a second print?
Yep.
Okay. How many did you get?
2.
All right.
2 of number, what's this, 3?
3.
Yeah, 3.
3 of 2.
There's a variant or vice
Actually,
versa.
I think that's the A cover.
Okay, cool.
The other one was a variant.
Monster High Pride one shot. Look at that. Sold out in comic stores.
Really?
Yep. This is a variant with the dudes on the cover.
Those are dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I mean, I don't know.
I still forgot to get that for my youngest.
Because when I bought them, I was like, "You guys don't even have any on the racks." And they're like, "Oh yeah, they were like one of the first books to go." And she's all
Huge.
She goes, "Did you get the one with the guys on it?" I'm looking. I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess." Like it looks like a guy and a girl, but they're whatever. Uncle Scrooge, Infinity Dime, Alex Ross cover. Love that shit.
Yeah, Robert
This is
canceled this time. Not me.
This is also sold out. Deadpool number 3.
I did not.
You got this is a Matthew Waits variant. He's one of the best when it comes to 8-bit covers like this.
That's pretty good. That's a good one.
Also, so if you do find these at your LCSs, Matthew Waits even makes a comment about them. Nearly all the copies are damaged. There's like a crease in the middle. All of them. So I'm gonna try to go on I know eBay people are pre-selling 9/8. So I'm probably gonna do that because my LCS they go fresh from the box to the bag and board into your pool, box or whatever. And these are not perfect. So I think he's right.
Gonna be a lot of 8.5s.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bubs, this is a book I was talking about. You got She-Hulk number 9. Adam Hughes cover.
Oh, I may have pre-ordered that, and I just haven't got it in yet.
Do you pre-order on eBay or?
No, eBay. No.
I'm just saying.
Why?
I
Is it
used
store
to.
exclusive?
No, I used to pre-order on eBay until my LCS was like, you could just pre-order it with us, and we can get you as many copies.
What number is it? 9?
Yeah, 9.
It's
Because
the
stuff like
second
this,
to last issue.
it's
They're
what?
ending it. They're ending it next issue.
Oh, okay. See, like Adam Hughes covers like this, I usually pick up multiples. So if you buy them in the store, they only allow you to buy 2 at a time. But if you pre-order them, you get as many as you want. Okay. So that was my pool, which I thought was, I did pretty well because a lot of those books aren't even available anymore. This is stuff I picked up from the toy convention. I got this Justice League of America number 31. This is the Adam Hughes cover with the female Dr. Fate. I love this cover. There's also a Mr. Miracle Big Barda cover. I want this one and that one in a 9/8. Very hard to find right now. I also found this set. Well, it's not a set. It's actually kind of broken of JLA versus Avengers. The crossover.
Mm-hmm.
The only one it's missing is number 4, which I know I have an extra copy because that's
the
a
good one.
George. That's the good one. That's a George Perez with Captain America or Superman holding the hammer, Thor's hammer,
and Cap Shield.
Yeah, true. dude. So though all those books I found for $1. Well, he had them in sets, and they were like $1 a piece. So I did get some sets from him. I'll show you them right now. But these are some books I picked out of the loose area that he had. I also got 52 week 11. This is the first Batwoman for $1. First
I thought the first Batman. I'm getting confused because it's the first Kate whatever. It's
Yeah.
a different issue, right? And then
Yeah,
the
2
first-
issues before is the first Kate Kane,
Okay.
and then 11 is the first Kate Kane.
Okay, gotcha.
Batwoman.
All right.
yeah. I found this one and his first full appearance.
Who's first appearance?
David Wayne.
As Batman?
Yeah, no, as the kid of Batman.
Oh, I didn't know that was his first.
Bobs, are you trolling, dude?
I know.
No,
For
for real,
real.
I didn't know
Come
that was
on, man.
Those are great books for the giveaway bin.
Let's see. This is what kind of turned me on to this guy's booth because I saw this set right here. Justice League or Great Lakes Avengers. He had the set.
I know. Go take your pants off, woman.
And Scroll Girl. But yeah, this is a great set. He even had one of the, I don't know if you can see it, but there was a receipt. So this guy bought every single book from that he was selling. Every book that he was selling there, he bought at the comic store. And I didn't really believe him until I saw the receipt and I was changing out the bag and board. And yeah, there it is, the receipt. He said that he's an artist and he needs to make room to build an art studio in his garage. So to make room, he's got to sell his comics. This is some other stuff I got from him. Gen 13-1. 22 Brides. This is first Painkiller Jane. Amazing Spider-Man 30. These are Campbell covers. This is the first Ezekiel. Oh, there you go. So this kind of stuff I had to buy like as a run. But so if it was a run of 5, it was $5. I mean these books are well over worth $5. And this is also another. I was shocked when I saw this. I got the Hush run.
Oh wow, for a buck a piece?
For $1 a piece,
Holy
man.
cow. That's crazy.
Yeah, there it is. First Hush right there. And then all the issues that come after that.
So clearly this guy's story about being hard up for cash and needing to support his art studio didn't affect you at all. You're like,
Yeah,
oh no, I'll take that for $1. Thanks, brother.
He wasn't hard up for cash.
Oh.
He was just trying to make room.
All right. Oh, for
So
the
I
studio.
believed him.
Oh, I got you. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, I pulled out the whole run. When I pulled this out, this is where JD and one of his buddies that he brought along with him, they started digging after that. Okay.
I'll hook you up. I'll give you $2 a piece for them. Plus I'll pay shipping, and my giveaway will be stacked.
So I pulled the Hush run, and I was like, you know what? Let me buy some other books to kind of like offset it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I had this stack of Static X books. There's 2 stacks. At the end, I bought so much stuff that I was like, you know what? I don't need these anymore. So I took them out. Somehow, they're not really like. There's no keys or anything like that in there.
Okay.
But they ended up in my bag anyways. Okay, and I'm like I was pissed because I was telling JD and Steve, I was like, fuck, I can't believe I paid for those books. I didn't even really want them. you know. But I felt like I didn't really have that much stuff to kind of like. So one, I'll show you this last stack right here, and I made a big mistake, okay, because like I said, everything was $1, okay, and when I had such a big stack that I said, hey, can you put this in the back, back of your booth so I can, get more stuff? He said, yeah, that's fine. Well, he did that, and I was digging. He looked up some of these books, okay?
Oh.
So the price changed a little bit, but nothing too crazy, because this is a book he looked up.
Yeah.
So averaging everything out, I got this for all this for $1. He charged me $20 for the set, but with these dagger, these books that I didn't want thrown in, it averages out to $20, because I don't think he charged me for those because the math just didn't add up. So I got the whole run except for issue number 8 of the Young Avengers. I even got the Kang one. No, not that one. This one.
Man, there was a time that Young Avengers one was a $300 book.
Yeah.
Yeah, raw.
Statue. But it was so fun digging with these guys, and they saw what I was pulling, and these guys started jumping in there.
I started seeing all that stuff, and they're all $1. I would have just been like, "How much for all your boxes?" Let's just.
Oh no, he had too many boxes for me to even do that.
Come on.
He had
He could turn around, Dwight's booth, they had him go home, stood there at the booth, and put them all down $2 a book.
But that's
about
that's
50 $50 a box.
That's the thing, though. I didn't like, Tony knows I don't mind digging. You know what I mean? I'll go through all the boxes he has and just pick out the stuff that I want. I don't have room for that stuff, Rob. And maybe if I did, I would, be more prone to do stuff like that. But ultimately, when it comes down to it, I just don't have room for it.
That's what I said. So. You buy the booth, you have him leave, and you just start taking over.
You just stand there.
Right? You sell. You go through there, start pulling what you want. Meanwhile, you're selling off the other stuff or whatever.
Yeah. It was real tedious work though, man, because he had all these sets together in their individual bags. That's cool. So we're pulling stuff out, but like we had to like take everything out of the bag just to look through stuff, and it was just like fuck. Like, but hey, you know what? When there's obstacles like that, a lot of people don't want to put the work in. I'll fucking put the work in, and I feel like I did fairly well.
I mean, it's such a great deal. I mean, did your wife really need to have a space to sleep on the bed?
It's almost getting to that point, man. Yeah, dude. I walked out with stacks, man. Deal.
Would you say they were fat stacks?
Yeah.
Now you owe them 50 cents.
What?
They shoot drinks.
Oh, you want to go?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go.
Okay. Let's see.
There was one last book I forgot about.
I was in the zone. I might have not ignored, but not heard people trying to talk to me, because I was just, when I found that Hush run, I was like, I've never had the Hush run before. I've had the Young Avengers before, but like not the Hush run. And I was like, I want all the Hush books. So, but even the first Damian Wayne, it's good stuff.
You can't go wrong with that for $1.
Yeah. So
I completely forgot this. I was so pleased that Gotcha Man had come out this week. Be able to,
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, Mad Cow's got some pretty interesting titles, but that they're coming out with. But this was, as a kid of the 70s, growing up, running home to watch, Battle of the Planets and Johnny Sacco and his fighting robots and Ultraman and stuff. That was
never seen any of those. I don't even.
Space Giants.
Yeah. No.
Well, there was like the KTVU back in the day, the Oakland channel, before it was a network, when it was independent. They had the KTVU Kids Club out here in the Bay Area. You run home after school, and they had a 2-hour block of Japanese, like man in giant rubber suit stuff, like Space Giants and Ultraman and whatnot. And then they also had Battle of the Planets, and then you'd get into like the Super Friends and all the other fun stuff. But
I remember Super Friends, yeah, for sure. But like Battle of the Planet, I mean, I did Voltron,
Doreen.
Robotech.
Well,
Green.
Thanks, Steve. I'm glad you were there to witness it, dude.
it tickled my nostalgia bone.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So you're gonna get the whole series when it comes out?
I have it on subscription right now.
Okay,
so
cool.
I'll see how it goes.
Nice.
Sometimes the problem with nostalgia is you get excited for it, and then you realize, oh wait, well, I remember it a little differently. But
yeah. So James, I doubt your wife is still watching. But what's up with these new statues coming out, man? You're on board with them, or what's going on with that?
What are you talking about?
The Lion King statues coming out. We talked about it over the weekend, man.
You and I talked about it?
No. I was talking to JD and Steve about it.
There is the only statue now for talking Legos. No, statue. There's the one that we looked up that one night here live, and I put the pre-order or I don't think I pre-ordered it technically. I don't remember what it was, but there was one that we did here live. I don't think I paid anything, but it was like something about like be notified when it actually is available or whatever the fuck I did for it.
But so that's a no to the Lego one?
No, I don't know. I don't need to get into Legos and have another fucking addiction here. No.
You could just have one.
What up, sarcastic plastic? No, probably not. No, I know. When you know yourself, you don't do things like that. I know me, and it would not just stop at just one. So, but let me see. I'll look up the statue because I know we did the one. Let's see.
Well, anyways, while you look at that up, so that Marvel vs. Capcom game is a thing. Okay, it's gonna have 7 games on it. One is the Punisher. Tony, you got to get on that, man.
I have the real thing.
Why are
Nah,
you
yeah, but
talking about it like we didn't talk about this last week?
no, but we didn't really know anything about it at that time. We still don't. Because
I read you the 7 games that were listed on the
website. I was looking at GameStop though.
I brought up the website, remember, and I listed.
But GameStop, where you pre-order it. Yeah. But what I'm saying is,
okay, go ahead.
GameStop didn't really. They still haven't listed all the games. So that's what I'm saying. Is it does say 7 games, but they don't really list the game. So I'm just like, I'm still gonna order it. It's $50, which I think is great.
Yeah.
And I will battle every one of you for it.
Yeah, no, it should be good. Here, this is the statue. I know. But you'll buy a hey, you know what? All right, so this is what I did last time. So
that's such an odd thing to buy at a convention, honestly.
It says I like candles, and they sold candles.
Okay.
Couldn't you have just got one of their stickers and put it on your already purchased butt plug?
Look,
you should have them replicate your original butt plug.
Yeah, it's probably already scented.
All right, one thing at a time. Okay, so this is the statue that we looked up back when it was announced, and I signed up for this little let me know when it's available to order.
Okay.
So, yes. And obviously I haven't heard anything yet. In regards to
maybe they changed their mind.
Buying stuff at the show, it's a horror con, so it's like there's people selling toys. I have all the toys that I want. I don't need to spend more money on other toys. There's people who build dioramas. There's
it's like quitter talk.
Who just sell all kinds of random ass shit. I went to the guy who had the comics, obviously, and bought. I went to the guy who had movies, found some VHSs, thought I hit the jackpot. I saw Halloween, Halloween 2. I saw The Fog. I love The Fog. Jurassic Park, everything. This dude wanted $25 to $30 for each one. The Fog was $50. He had like a Halloween, I think. Halloween, I think, was also like $40. I was like, that's fucking ridiculous. So I walked the hell away from that booth. So the movie guys wanted way too much, and then I was like, candle, $15. I'll fucking buy that. Pride Month, boom. But yeah, I definitely was planning on walking out with some VHSs, and I was very disappointed that there was only one guy, and that's probably also why he overpriced. But there was only one guy who had VHSs, and $25 is just crazy. That's no way. Not sealed. We're talking just open.
Yeah.
Watch fucking VHS, and I was like, that's not happening.
Tony, what should a copy of The Fog cost in these days?
$1.
I will say that was the first time I've seen a VHS of The Fog, but yeah, I was like, that's
well,
much.
wait, James, how much are you willing to pay for a copy of VHS Fog?
$5.
I would say I would have definitely done $5.
Right, when I find it for $1, I will charge you $5.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
He's gonna go in his garage and
he's
pull
got
it out.
it. He's like, I got it, right?
I sold all my VHS years ago.
What about Nightmare on Elm Street?
The best franchise ever.
No, I like that. It is not one of my.
What if I can get it to you on Betamax?
I don't even think I'd put that in my top 5, to be honest. No.
I hear it's still expensive if you have it still wrapped.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, the VHS stuff sealed, yeah, then you can ask for a little bit more. But yeah, the open, and none of this guy, he had nothing that was still sealed. All of it was open VHSs, and I was like, that is just crazy.
And you're wanting the new Fog, or you wanting the original old Fog?
No, I don't want the new one. That came on TV the other day because I rewatched the because they got the ongoing series right now, so I watched the original one. What was it, a month ago on the Fog Day? There's like the day that it happens in the movie was recently, and I happened to watch it on that day. And anyways, so then between reading the series, I was like, I remember the Tom Welling, remake, and I watched it when it first came out. Don't remember anything about it. And it came on TV, and I probably made it like halfway through, and I did something else. I was like, this is awful. Just awful. There is just no... It's just boring, like beyond, but there's just no point to it. There's no... it is just terrible. So, yeah, no, definitely I would not even spend a penny on getting the Tom Welling.
Tony, have you seen the new Fog?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Does the second half get any better? Yeah.
We need to stop doing the remakes, period, of any movie.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree, man.
I agree.
Leave shit alone.
On redoing The Strangers, of already modern movie. Don't even.
How about also no more sequels for movies that are 20 years plus older?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is
How
it a
about
sequel
Bill
or a
and Ted
remake?
Part 3? Did you see that shit?
Which one?
What is it?
Bill and Ted Part 3?
Oh
Where
no.
the children
Garbage.
save the world?
Garbage.
Yeah, that movie should not have been made, but hey,
disagree.
nostalgia.
I disagree.
Mm.
Oh,
Please
hey.
Oh, you liked it?
I liked it. I've watched it multiple times. I don't think that it's the strongest of the movies by any stretch of imagination, especially the ending is rather rushed and like they ran out of time to make the movie. But overall, I thought it wasn't bad.
All right, Rob gets a no. You save that shit for after you're in the club, Rob.
Yeah, you know.
I will. You know what? I will go ahead and admit here that I've never seen any of them, so I have no opinion on it. So sorry.
But you
Without
heard about their
George
football team,
Carlin,
right?
it's not a movie.
Well,
Oh, now this one. I saw the trailer. I do want to watch this. The new Aliens that they got coming out. I do want to watch that. But yeah, there's a few scary movies coming out right now. I think Quiet Place was what, today? I think Quiet Place still is today. There's The Long Legs. Aliens. Oh, you said August. Yeah, Aliens is August. There is another one that comes out next. Maxine will also be coming out. So yeah, there's some more.
I think Attack of the Lavender Butt Plug comes out in October. We're all looking forward to that. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy one next time I see them at the next HorrorCon. I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna send it to you.
They say it starts out rough, but it's pretty good in the end.
I'm gonna tell them just for Bub's butt, we need it.
Get the extra large. Yeah,
Bubs, you're the reason why the candle is at the other.
Oh,
sometimes you got to warm it up to get it in there. That's how that works.
Oh man. Oh,
yeah.
They do it so you don't require lube.
Yeah,
there you go.
Provides its own, as all good ones should.
I don't know how much hot wax is lube, but
I don't know. Maybe it comes with a strip where you can just rip the hair out of your ass too after you go.
Oh, don't get started on that, because then Robert's gonna tell you about a Nair video on YouTube, and we don't need to go there.
Oh,
so
God.
let's not. I was gonna say, for sequels about movies that are probably 20 years old now, we got that new Twisters movie coming out. And
oh yeah,
Is that it? Wait, are you guys saying sequels or remakes?
this is a sequel. This is
It's
not
a
a remake.
sequel?
This is a
Okay.
sequel. Yeah. This is
Direct
a-
sequel.
Yes.
Wow.
I think they found her cow finally.
I'm curious. I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it too. Although I will say, I just went to the movies recently. I don't know what the fuck I just. Oh, the bike riders movie. That was good. But anyways, I don't remember if I complained about this last week or not. But
Probably.
trailers just showing way too much. And I know that this is something that we've complained about a lot over many years. But like, there's been a trailer for the Twisters movie that I've seen many times now. I'm okay with it. I just saw what I'm assuming is like the final trailer last week. Way too much. I know the backstory of one of the characters. I know what crazy scene is going to take place with one of the Twisters at a certain location that's going to go crazy. I was like, it's Twisters. You got Glenn Powell. You got all you already had me. Why do we need another trailer which just completely ruined everything for me? I
Huge
really
spoiler.
it was the previous trailer was completely fine. I did
huge
not
spoiler.
need this new one.
It's like this show with the Capcom video game coming out. Just every week you get more information. I don't want any more information. I want to be surprised.
So that's Rob's fault.
I think after Furiosa failed, you wound up having studios just shit themselves going, oh my God, we might lose all our money here. Let's just show the movie and hope the people come.
Yeah, but Furiosa, I mean, they spent so much on marketing. I mean, that thing was just bombing everything. Everything was Furiosa. You had freaking, I don't know if they were doing like Tic Tac commercials with this. I mean, everything they had was just everywhere. Every platform was covered in that shit. And I don't know how many more times I can see that space-eyed gapped weirdo looking chick walking around talking and going, woo! It was horrible. Like, I just can't handle it. Oh God. Anyway.
Oh man.
Looks
No,
like
that
Sid
was
the Sloth.
She's beautiful. Stop it.
You stop it. You're only saying that because wherever she is, she can see you with one eye. That's why. She's watching you.
No, there was right before Twisters, there was a trailer for a new Dave Bautista movie. I didn't know that he was doing one, but him and it's like by the people who did John Wick, of course, and so it's a new action movie, and he plays like a hitman, and then some stuff happens, and again, this trailer not only showed like not the whole kill, but showed a quick little snippet of what I think is probably every cool kill that he's gonna do in the movie, and then I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and assume that there's a reason why this was included, but there is a plot twist that is in the trailer, like completely spoiling that I would have liked to have seen this, happen in real time, but a complete plot twist in the damn trailer, and I was just like, why? And then I again followed that up with that damn Twisters one, and I was like, I don't even want to watch these anymore. I'm
Does
trying
anybody
so
really
hard
want to
to
go see the
avoid fucking
Batista?
Deadpool Wolverine, and I keep having people already, new trailer for Deadpool Wolverine, and look who's in it, and I'm like, I don't want to see this shit.
Yeah, I was disappointed today.
Yes, I know. I won't say it, but yes. I'm like, dude, I don't stop dissecting this fucking trailer and blasting it everywhere. Like,
I'm with Plastic though, dude. Just don't watch the trailers. Like, what?
I don't. I don't. But in the case of like Deadpool Wolverine, that one was that. It's the first
Everyone
thing I
was
saw.
posting it.
Yeah, the first thing I saw. Now, I do like to go to the movies a little bit early and watch some of the trailers because they haven't been that bad to where they show everything.
That's different though.
In particular, man, they are
bad.
But no, I typically only watch the first one, the first teaser, and then usually the first full. I never do watch I call it the final, whatever final release trailer or whatever they call it. But I never watched that last one that they released for a movie because it always
the go to final release.
Yeah, it gives away too much. I did see the trailer for that. That looks good. I did not know that was even happening or was like the trailer when I was watching it. But yeah, that one I did like with William Dafoe in Nosferatu. So yeah, that should be good. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have much else. Let's try to avoid spoilers for a whole nother fucking month, right? On Deadpool Wolverine.
That's what worries me is that we still have so much further to go.
There's
going to be some early reviews and all kinds of stuff starting to pop out, and then it'll get worse.
Yeah, I will.
We're already seeing the entire movie of Superman getting made in front of us right now.
Yeah. No, I will be most likely off social media that week of Deadpool Wolverine, and then I do have tickets for Thursday so that I could see it as early as I can here locally. But yeah, no,
James, I do have a spoiler for the Deadpool movie. Doom will be in that.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So keep an eye out for that.
A little preview cover there.
And he might be in 8-bit also.
Okay.
So
okay.
Hey, this copy's pretty nice.
I heard that Wolverine's coming back.
Oh shit.
Dude, what if they did bring Doom out? That'd be awesome.
I think he's gonna have a shitload of cameos in this movie.
Oh,
you think so?
Many. And then it's gonna be okay. So, movie's gonna come out. There's gonna be a shit ton of cameos, just like you said, and then everybody and their mom on Instagram and YouTube is gonna make all kinds of content dissecting which ones are here to stay and which ones are gonna go. And I'm going to be so sick of both YouTube and Instagram for probably the whole month of fucking September or August and just be done with it. Because I get it. We all need content.
Oh, it won't go that long. They'll find something else to rage about somewhere in there.
God. Yeah.
Like,
but yeah.
Oh my God, this show is crap. Or, oh my God, this person's too woke. Or, oh my God.
Forward.
Yeah.
We have a new trailer for One Piece Season 2.
Oh my God, there's a new scandal.
Yep. Oh, I did power through this week, and I think episode 5 just came out, so I just watched number 4 earlier, but I'm like pretty much caught up on The Boys, which is nice because now I don't have to worry about anything there. I did also watch the Gen V little side show as well, so I'm glad to
I mean, you're like a year late, but
hey, point was to catch up. So now I'm caught up, all right? But I don't even think I didn't even know that you watched it because I've never heard you talk about it.
Gen V?
Yeah, or any of them.
The boys? Come on, man. That's my shit.
We did not talk about it.
You should
But
watch the low grades, man. There's a lot of information on that show.
No, it was not on here. But yeah, no, it's I'm definitely enjoying that.
So when do they drop new episodes? Because I thought that they dropped them all at one
I have no
one
idea.
shot.
Um,
Okay.
It's got to be within the last couple of days because number 5 I think just came out. I think, right? Let's see.
I gotta mix that up with my 90 Day Fiance, so
Oh,
I think they're back to back.
wow. The boys come out on Thursdays.
Okay, so I got a new one coming up.
So
Nice.
we just had the new one yesterday. So I think number 5 was yesterday. So yeah, I will watch that one probably tomorrow, but yeah, no.
When Deadpool comes out, you should drive down here so we could all go together. Me, you, Tony, JD, Steve, James. You should come down here.
Okay. Well, number 1, the way my bank account is set up. Number 2, I mean, it comes out.
He's so
right?
much more humble now than he used to be. This is great. I love it.
End of July, right?
I don't know.
I think it's end of July. So technically, that would be my birthday. So you guys could buy my ticket. Then maybe I'll come.
The way my bank account's set up, bro.
Celebrate my birthday, and then maybe we have a thing. So
you could pick up Rob on the way too.
Just buy out the theater.
Well, wait a minute. Is that the week of San Diego Comic-Con or the week after?
What's up, Comic Vet?
I don't know. What's up, Comic Vet?
What's up, Chris?
Let's see. When is STCC? That is July 25th through the 28th, and I do believe that is.
I got plans. Sorry.
It's right after my barbecue. Good.
And then Deadpool
Nice.
comes out July 26th. So
Yeah, so they tied it into San Diego.
Bastards. He
I
said,
got plans,
let's
so-
start over. Oh my God.
You guys can go without me.
Wow. Why?
I got plans, dude. I'm busy. Got shit to do.
Oh, right. We'll see. We'll see what you're posting on your stories, these epic plans of yours. But yeah, no, I'm excited. But yes, then we have some time to duck and dodge spoilers, which I don't even know why the Deadpool Wolverine. Is there a new trailer? Is that why we got what we got today?
I don't know. I haven't seen
idea.
shit.
Why we got that?
You didn't see today's?
No, I
What
didn't.
did we
Like,
get today?
Oh,
I work, bro. I work.
It'll work.
I was at work too.
Yeah,
I play on my
they do.
phone.
Yeah,
It's
but
so
you
good.
work on a place where you get paid to stare at computer screens and pretend they're broken. Like,
Exactly.
that's different.
Exactly. Some of these spoilers literally are just because I open up the customer's computer and it's like, boom, here's my Yahoo link about this.
Yeah. And you totally didn't log into Pornhub on their computers either.
Yeah.
I
I'll just wait for the parody to come out. Fuck it.
For real.
I won't confirm nor deny, but we do have to test them one way or another. So,
Like, you ever
There
worry
you go.
like
That's a
keyboard
plan.
keys are stuck in and you get that rubbing alcohol, soak it down, pop the keys back up.
yeah. Or if I get scared that I'm not actually in incognito mode like I'm supposed to be, yeah.
Or there's random spots on the space bar. Yeah,
Bubs, you just reminded me of when me and my friends used to play Mortal Kombat at the General Liquor Store. They had the arcade cabinet, and the button used to get stuck. And
Not for some reason, I hope.
in order for us to fix the button, we would spit on the button.
You had to hawk to it?
Yup.
Two on that thing.
And that would make it work for, maybe like 10, 15 minutes
Yeah.
until we had to spit on it again.
I remember doing that with
Learn those skills
16.
early, did you? That's nice.
Wow.
You get a free candle if you go to some of those horror cons. That
See,
kind of
You have to do that. You'd have to do that on some of these FTXs with the M16 when the bolt get dry. You're spitting in your freaking
Oh.
Wow.
Another thing, James, you bought the only candle that's not on their website.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Okay,
The
just
other
real
candle-
quick,
It's
candle
so
somewhere else.
basic.
I bought a candle at a different place, and they took their
No.
sticker and put it on it. So that way you'd think I was cool.
No, I was gonna say I like candles, but I do not have a candle holder. So those candles, I would have to then buy a candle holder to put it onto. This already comes with its own glass. So that's why I got that. Now, if theirs came with the thing, then maybe next time I'll definitely look into getting one of those. I'll let you know next year, because I'll be back at that HorrorCon next year and see who else I get to meet. So it'll be pretty cool. There was like a whole panel and everything. It was a lot of fun. It was a good time.
Well, I'm glad you had fun, man. You definitely deserve it.
Thank you. I can sense sarcasm, but thank you.
No, I don't mess around like that. All right, man. Let's go ahead and start winding down here.
All right. I know we started on time, so like this is overtime now. For
this is over. We're paying time and a half right now.
Yes.
Yo, Rob, what do you got going on, man? What do you want to say to the people?
Read more comics.
Oh, you just said
a channel. Well,
you just said
channel, but I'm not.
I heard comics.
Yeah, comics.
Read more comics.
There you go.
Read your stuff from this week, so that when you get the stuff next week, you're not going, "Oh crap, I still have like 10 stacks I got to get."
Well, are you telling me to read comics?
Everybody,
yeah, I'm
PSA.
trying to remind myself later on when I watch this video to go, "Wow, I sounded like an idiot. Why did I stay on so late?"
Dude, I do the exact. Rob, no joke. I do the exact same thing. I get up the next morning, I rewatch the video, and I say, "Why does Rob sound like such a fucking idiot? He should have went to bed." I love you, man. No.
All right, we'll spare more embarrassment and switch on over to Bubs.
Sorry,
Bubs, what do you got going on, or what do you want to say to the people?
I've been putting out hauls all week.
True.
And this weekend I got more to film. I'm totally in love with my new camera. So I'm going to do a vinyl haul from over here. So I'm going to set up. I'll be sitting over there in a different corner of the room. So I'm excited about that. So look forward to that. If you like comics, I built this PC like 2 weeks ago. So and I tested yesterday, and I was able to live stream while playing through StreamYard. And so it's a high requirement to be able to do that. So then Test 2 is going to be able to see if I can play a 2-player game with another person while they're also in StreamYard and have the much coveted 2 boxes of people playing a game at the same time. So look forward to some of that if I don't sleep all weekend.
Okay. You're in love with your camera. I find it a bit annoying sometimes.
That my love for my camera, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm sure that I'm sorry about that. I'm sure
it's okay.
Yeah, I'll try to turn it off.
It's okay. You were born that way, man.
I don't know. It took a while to get this way, to be honest with you.
I'll just say that
it's been a steady decline, though. But yeah, we haven't reached rock bottom yet.
Yeah.
Bob said he's been releasing hauls all this week. Some of them have actually been good.
Some of them. Don't get your hopes up. If you hit at random, you never know. Go by the watch count. If somebody else watched it, you might watch it. There you go.
Nice.
Anything that has like 30, 50 views, don't watch it. If it's got over 100, you might like it. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Tony, any words of wisdom, or where can we catch you at next?
Tomorrow I will be trooping down in Redondo Beach at the Riviera Village Festival.
Okay.
My Jawa tomorrow.
Oh, nice. So if you see Tony tomorrow at Redondo, say hi to him.
Yeah. We might.
That's okay, right?
We might even have a Chewbacca there tomorrow.
Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It'll be fun. They have live bands and vendors and stuff like that. It'll be fun.
I got plans tomorrow, dude. Sorry.
You should go to that comic book thing I sent you.
I got plans, like I said. I really do, though. Otherwise I probably would. Right. I don't know, man. Like, I don't like, you know me, dude. I don't like places with a lot of people that could potentially.
It's a garage sale.
I know, but it might be an issue, you know. If you were at the last one with me and JD, man, there was a guy that was asking for his ass to be kicked. So, people don't have etiquette anymore.
That's true. And they all think they're as big and bad in person as they are online.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
And fuck around and find out, don't they?
Exactly.
Yep.
What's up, Jack?
Saturday only slabs. Tomorrow I got Comic Collector Geek joining us. I don't know how he'll compete after last week's ridiculous showing from Man Cave, but we're going to find out. He's got an amazing collection. So 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, only slabs.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
And we'll feature the best giveaway box on YouTube.
Yep.
Hey, Rob, do me a favor when you talk to Alan tomorrow. Tell him who I am. Because every time I go into his streams and I talk,
Rob doesn't even know who you are. How are you expecting to?
Hell, I am. He owes me money. I go to freaking Alan. He's like, hey, I'll comment on one of his things. He's like, oh, and we have someone new here. We have Bob World. Hey, Bob World, how are you? I'm like, this fucking guy. Tell him he knows me. All right, go ahead.
Obviously, you're highly memorable.
I think so.
But Bub thinks that everybody should know who he is.
Look, you know what it is?
Some people you remember and some people you choose to forget.
Yeah. See, look at it. Fucking douche, man. This guy.
The douche can.
All right, Rob, your minute's up. We appreciate you. Go ahead, James.
I don't control the thing.
Go ahead, Rob. What do you got going on there? Oh, he's gone. He's done.
I don't think I have anything planned. I've been saying that I'm gonna make a new YouTube video, and I've been not doing it, so I'm not even gonna bother this time.
James with the empty promises, guys.
Maybe I'll have a video. I have this statue that now isn't even new, so when I post my unboxing, it's already a week old, but whatever. So maybe a video, probably not. And,
probably not.
I got nothing. We got NASCAR Sunday, of course.
Woo!
Road
race, baby, road race.
Boy Tyler Reddick, trying to get that dub again. But yeah, other than that, just chilling and trying to read and catch up on my comics.
Okay, nice, cool. Well,
how about you, Rob? I'll be nice and ask you since you didn't ask me last week. But what do you have going on?
Me? Nothing, man.
You just said you had plans.
Yeah.
It's clear that he has something going on that he does not want to invite other people to, so he's keeping it close.
No, I've said it before. I'm going to visit my mom. So.
Okay. You did not say that before, but okay.
He didn't say that. He's full of shit.
Yeah, right.
Stay home and play video games all weekend.
Oh, dude, I would love to do that.
Circumcision. He's going to get that done.
You should, dude. I got back on Fortnite tonight, so we'll see how that goes. With a sword.
Oh, look at that.
JD will have a video coming out soon. Or we'll see him next Friday showing off what he got. So we'll enjoy seeing your mom, Robert.
Yeah.
And, whatever else it is that you decide to do this weekend.
Cool. Well, thanks for everyone and that joined us in the chat. Hey, thanks to the panel. You guys always kill it, man. We appreciate you guys joining us too.
Robert.
I do. James not so much, but he can change. But catch us next week, and just like always, low grades for life. Hak Tua.